my mess.
I belong to you.
I belong to you.
Do just what you want. You're the one I trust. And I always be around when I need some loving, baby. No one else.
Yeah. Let you down.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Blue Clouds TV. It's a channel that keeps you up to date on your toes. The latest transfer news brings you the watch-alongs, lots of watch-alongs, and especially the top six, and also some interesting games that you want to see or you want to get yourself involved. We stream. We have fun. You know, we love what we're doing over here. It's all about banter. Also, without banter, you wouldn't have the excitement from football at all. So this is what this platform gives you some asset. And we take your messages that comes in the chat every day, and we read them as they come in. So welcome to Blue Clouds TV, and it is a big game. It is a battle of the relegations. That's what I'm saying. The relegation threatening teams are going in toe to toe with each other. We're gonna see Newcastle United playing Newcastle United playing Everton. Then we're gonna see Burnley also playing Manchester United. A very big game for Manchester United. You wouldn't know how big it is for Manchester United, but it's a very big game for them. And also we'll see another game on. I'm being joined here also by my wonderful guys. Ryan is here, who is a Liverpool fan. I think they'll be playing tomorrow. I have Steven also here with me. Brothers, guys, welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. Also, we're being joined here on the chat by I123. Love you, sister. Love. Thank you for joining us all the time as we go live, and thank you for supporting me from beginning till now. Thought maybe you were gonna have technical problems at first when you started there. There was no sound. Glad YouTube figured it out. No, I figured it out myself. Nah, YouTube will not figure it out for me. But yeah, thank you very much. I123. Love you. We're back live, guys. What's going on? Big game.
NiiZion,
Yes, sir.
You got to change your scoreline. It says Chelsea
Yeah.
2, Man United 1.
Yeah. Yeah. I just.
Burnley and then no.
Yeah. I edited this real quick, so that's why it's like that.
Yeah. Liverpool play Leicester on Thursday, and Wolves play Arsenal on Thursday as well.
There we go, guys.
The big games tomorrow. Chelsea in the Club World Cup.
Yep, and then another big game, Chelsea in the Club World Cup. We were playing Al Hilal. My goodness. God forgive. Yeah, right, Ryan. How's your day going, Ryan?
I'm doing well. I'm actually still working, but I wouldn't miss this stream for the world. I'm very happy to be on, and thank you for inviting me.
Ryan, I'm gonna get upset with you. If you're working, then you need to concentrate on our work. Please.
Come on, Blue Clouds TV.
Absolutely. Oh, thank you. See, that means a lot to me. Yeah, absolutely. Blue Clouds TV is a place to be. That's what Ryan just said, and I don't disagree with him. Come over. We have fun here. We watch along. We're gonna have fun. That's what it is. Have fun.
Let me just say, I think it's a very interesting evening in the Premier League.
Yeah.
Which you've already alluded to. You know, Kurt Zuma starting for West Ham after this animal cruelty scandal. Have West Ham made the right decision?
Yeah.
It's dubious. It's debatable. Ronaldo on the bench for Man United. Cavani replacing him. That's controversial. And then you've got this relegation battle, Newcastle v Everton. You can see Newcastle.
Yeah.
Starting some new signings, Chris Wood and Trippier. Whereas Everton, I think Van der Beek and Dele Alli are on the bench. It's a very, very, very interesting evening in the Premier League.
Yeah, absolutely. As Ryan just said, very, very interesting evening in the Premier League. It's gonna be. I call it the battle of the relegation. This is what we see. Burnley can Burnley survive a relegation this time around. It was gonna be very difficult, but
Burnley
then
have got the best odds of anybody though.
Burnley.
Because Burnley have only played 19 games.
Okay, yeah,
So Brentford, for example, who are 14th, Burnley are 20th, Brentford are 14th.
mhm.
Brentford are only 10 points ahead of them, but they've played 4 more matches, which is 12 points if they win all of them. So, see what I mean? Like, it benefits Burnley at this point because even Norwich are 17th. They're 3 points ahead of Burnley, but Burnley have 3 games in hand.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. James game is going on. Newcastle game is also going on TVs. But we're gonna bring you 2 games. We're gonna report 2 games to you guys at this moment. It is a Newcastle game which is going on for now because they started earlier before the United game.
They
So
haven't started yet. They're starting in 5 minutes or so.
ooh, that was close. I had a sound
They
coming
start
in.
at 7:45, and then
7:45.
Burnley Man United kicks off at 8 by UK time.
So yeah, looking at the table now, Newcastle are on the 19th, Burnley 20th. But Burnley has 2 games in hand. When they play against United, they'll have 1 more game to go. So yeah, Burnley has advantage over Newcastle, and then Watford, and also advantage over Norwich City. Norwich City have played 22 games. So Newcastle, I mean, that means that Burnley had 3 games to go, 3 games to play. So they will definitely be up. By the time they're done with all the 3 games, they should be able to climb up on top of the ladder, or above Norwich City, Newcastle, and the others. So yeah, we're gonna scream and let you know all the games that we got going on live today.
I'm
Uh,
surprised that all the games are on TV in the UK. They've actually got all 3 games on TV at one time, which isn't normal.
and yeah, that is
I'll probably watch the first 15 minutes of Newcastle Everton. To be honest, it'll probably be more interesting.
that's what I'm watching right now before I'm gonna have a United one also on a different platform. United on is on a different channel, so I can't get out on the computer. Yeah, it's
For
on
us, all of ours are done with BT today.
USA.
I don't have any of them.
Oh,
Could be interesting.
yeah.
Who do we think's going to win the games?
Which one? The Newcastle Everton one.
Just go one by one. The 3 different Premier League games.
Should we start with the Everton and Newcastle one?
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, I see Everton winning. I want to see what Lampard can do.
Mhm.
I see Everton winning that game.
Yeah, I can see Everton winning. I think it'll be by a couple of goals, probably. I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah, I see Everton winning that. Kezuma, it's right there.
Big game for both teams. It's arguably a 6-pointer in relegation fight as it stands.
I can't believe the game is not on the different platform. I don't know why they
What
do that.
about West Ham Watford? What do you think for that one?
West Ham, Watford, West Ham. I'll go West Ham. West Ham is
Surely
playing
West
home.
Ham, right?
Yeah, purely West Ham. Yeah, West Ham.
Yeah, I agree. I think West Ham.
Yeah, West Ham will win
And I
that game.
think we all know where we're going for the last one, right?
Manchester United. I'm going for Burnley.
Oh, that's a surprise.
Yeah.
Actually.
Yeah, I'm going for Burnley. It'll make it very difficult for West Ham. Manchester United. There you go, Bruno Guimaraes. They call him. He's right there, Bruno Guimaraes. I don't know what these guys are talking about. Newcastle, man. Newcastle is a very attractive football club. You guys know that, right? Nice stadium, nice colors, jersey wise, very beautiful.
I'm just saying,
Mhm.
Brentford are going to get smacked tomorrow. That's all I'm saying. Brentford have got Man City tomorrow, so it's good night, Brentford.
You know, the last time Burnley won a game was October.
Ooh.
Really?
Yeah, they beat Brentford 3-1. Since then, they've just drawn and lost games.
That's mad still.
That's mad.
Yeah, I'm gonna take you guys through the lineup for Manchester United game. I'm gonna go through the lineup. Very, very important. Let's go through the lineup. Let me walk you guys through the lineup. So those that are joining us later or maybe now will know what we are into. Okay, so Burnley are coming with Nick Pope. I think Nick Pope, that's his name, right? Nick Pope in goal post. We have Peters. Some names, man. Me. Tarkowski, I know him very well. Roberts also in there. They coming with a 4-4-2, old school 4-4-2. Sean Dyche will not stop this formation. He loved the 4-4-2. Yeah. Connect, number 20, and a Westwood. Brown Hale, McNeil. And also up front we have how do you say this name? Walgrust or whatever his name is.
Oh, Weghorst. That's the guy they
Weghorst.
signed on deadline day, isn't it?
Oh, is he German? Oh, is it Scandinavian? Rodriguez also in there. So 4-4 traditional old school 4-4-2. Talking about Manchester United. United are coming in with Edison Cavani. Fernandez. Oh, I'll start from the goalkeeper. De Gea in goal post.
Weghorst is Dutch, by the way, from
Who's
Holland.
that? Okay. Continue my scrolling test. Scrolling test has
Because it's only been a couple of hours between the streams, isn't it?
Yeah. No, not really. I wasn't paying attention to how they call it. The see, my scoreboard hasn't even changed.
No, that's what I'm saying. Because it's only been a couple of hours since we did the preview, right?
Yeah.
Oh wait, no, that was the same as the review one, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, FA Cup fifth round.
Let's change it. So Ryan, are you really watching it, or you just listening to commentary for somewhere?
I'm listening to you guys. I'm not in front of a TV, so I'm not watching any of the games.
Wow. So we have to
What
get.
time do you finish?
Yeah, we're just talking about it.
Yeah, today I'm not going to finish till like 9.
Oh.
Wow.
Oh, so it's
Oh,
only about. It's just over an hour, to be fair.
Yeah, just over an hour.
So yeah, like I said, it is 4-2-3-1. Edison Cavani as the long ranger. So we have Luke Shaw on the left hand side. Maguire wasted 80 million pounds, whatever they wasted on him. Varane, another useless player, 19. Dalot, he's picking up, getting better. Pogba, another lazy player. McTominay, I love his energy. McTominay is right there pairing with Paul Pogba. Fernandez, another too known player. Sancho, lack of pace, no pace. Rashford, overrunning. He runs over and leaves the ball behind. Edison Cavani, experience and perfect. So far, these are mine. I like Luke Shaw. I like Edison Cavani. I like McTominay. I like his energy. Bruno Fernandes, I love him too. Sancho, no pace. Rashford, no brain. He hasn't got brain for football. Dalot, still growing, still have room to improvement. Varane, useless. He don't know how to defend. Maguire, wasteful, big head, can't even head the ball. Luke Shaw, good player. So yeah, De Gea, number 1. I also like De Gea. All the rest, I have my problem with the rest of the players. I don't know what you guys think of this lineup. Who do you guys don't want to see in this lineup? The back four I mentioned: Luke Shaw, Maguire, Varane, Dalot. You know, this is the time that Manchester United have to prove what they're worth. The very expensive players. Pogba, very expensive player. Varane, another expensive player. Maguire, 80 million. And Luke Shaw, expensive player. I think it's about 50 million. They brought him to the football club. So they pay so much money for Wan-Bissaka. Wan-Bissaka doesn't play anymore. What are they gonna do with Wan-Bissaka?
Ooh, John Joe Shelby had a shot just over the bar. Was expecting him to score a banger then for a second. On the United thing, I think their 2 COVID cases have actually helped them because Tellez don't play anyway, and the other one's Fred.
Yeah.
Better without Fred.
So yeah, we're watching the new Newcastle slash Everton game. Everton just give the ball away, and then oh yeah, I think Steven saw that before me. Jojo Shelby have a he just plays the ball from any angle. He likes that scrimmage. He likes scrimmage. Smash the ball. It's a typical English football. Strike the ball. You don't want to walk the ball into the back of the net. You don't want that.
Brexit FC.
Yeah. It will be a very difficult game. Ryan, I got this question for you. I just asked Steven, but Steven didn't finish giving me his answer. What do you make? What do you make of what are they gonna do with Aaron Wan-Bissaka? What are they gonna do?
I
Is it
didn't ask that one. I didn't
no?
ask that one.
I did. Probably you didn't hear me. I was like, what are they gonna do with Wan-Bissaka right now?
You said, what do you think of the team with like what
The defense,
like
the defense.
right back and stuff? That's what you
Yeah,
said.
yeah. I said that Wan-Bissaka right now. They bought him and spent so much money on him. They're not using him. So what will be the
You
next
said
chapter?
Luke Shaw. You said Luke Shaw 50 million.
Steven, if I said so now, now, now I'm coming back to you. Wan-Bissaka. What will be the next step for Wan-Bissaka, Steven?
In United, what they've bought Wan-Bissaka, they've not really been playing him. He's a bit rash at times. Like he dives into challenges, gets himself into trouble.
Yeah.
We've seen him get red cards through his actions being rash. But at the same time, you've bought him, you're not playing him. You've bought Van de Beek, you weren't playing him, so you've had to loan him to Everton. Like, what is it with these guys? You buy someone and you don't play them. Like,
I think they've been buying wrong players.
well.
Yeah, big up to you, just a perspective. I think they've been buying wrong players. Look at Van der Beek. 40 million. How much did he play? How many times did he play? How many minutes did he get?
Actually ruined his career.
Yeah. He could have stayed. He could have
Don't
stayed.
buy someone for 40 million and then don't play him because they barely played him when he first signed anyway. So it's not like they've suddenly just stopped playing him. They're barely playing him to begin with. If they tried and it weren't working, that's a different story. But they didn't. So essentially, they've bought him to be a 40 million or whatever it was. Right back. Not right back. Backup. That's the word I was looking for.
Yeah, you got to point the finger at the coaching as well. I don't think they're getting the best out of him.
Chelsea.
Compare him to Man United for Wan-Bissaka.
Wan-Bissaka needs to be taught better discipline so he don't go in as rash and risk hurting himself and his team.
Yeah, on Chelsea perspective said Wan-Bissaka is too much power, no brains. He's just a pace merchant. He's just surging forward. He goes forward, but then don't have the end product to be able to come up, do something with it. His crosses are all awful. So I don't know. See, he's very good in nicking the ball. He's got long legs, so he's very good in nicking the ball. But when United are going for that player, all they were thinking of his defensive attribute, but they didn't think of what he does up front. That was a big problem. What were they thinking of up front? What can the player offer us up front? They didn't think of that. He's a good defender, don't get me wrong. But then his contribution going forward is very, very awful. Now, what are they going to do with a player like that? They have to loan him. They have to loan him a couple times to be able to get the money back. Because no one...
Attack, by the way.
Do what, Steven?
But we're on the attack, but I think they've overdone it.
Because no one is going to spend that much money on Wan-Bissaka for 40 million or 50 million. I'm not so sure.
Linked with him at one point as well. I'm glad we didn't get him.
Yeah, we have been linked.
Everton are not doing good. Everton keep having possibilities of creating chances and then
What a
just
10.
settling terrible passes.
Yeah. I wish I want to see Alan in this game. I didn't see if he started. Alan.
Who?
Haaland.
Holland.
Haaland. Hey, is it Haaland or whatever they call him? The guy from Napoli. The guy from Napoli.
What are you on about?
He plays for Everton. What's his name? Haaland? Is it Haaland? He used to play with. He's from Napoli. Short guy. One short guy. He plays with Insigne and then all that guys. Oh, I don't forget. I'm not sure if he's playing or not, but if I see, it's an Everton player. I can't remember what his name is. Big up to you, VJ Sportswear, brother. Big up to you. Live as well, brother. But big up to Haaland. Haaland.
Oh, Alan, not
Oh.
Holland.
Alan. Oh yeah. Alan, yeah. Oh, VJ said he's also live. Let me see what VJ is doing. Herbert, big up to you, Herbert. Great Manchester United fan. Ryan, this is the guy that I'm talking about. This guy, he's the guy I said when he talked to reminds me of you. He's called Herbert.
My twin, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh man,
Yeah.
Look at that. Man said it's 2022 and McTominay still plays for United.
Yeah, thank you very much, Chelsea Perspective. You said Alan. I keep saying Haaland. It's Alan, yeah. Alan, yeah. Thank you guys.
Where they also spell it with a double L, which when I was searching him when they first signed for him, I was so used to people spelling sometimes with a single L that I was like, how can't I find this guy?
Herbert said that it's 2022 and McTominay still plays for Manchester United. He's in there. He's in the starting lineup. Don't worry. Maybe you guys, if you guys are fortunate. How's the game? The game hasn't kicked off yet. United game hasn't kicked off.
United, no. 5 minutes. Well, 6 minutes to be precise.
Yeah.
Oh man. Five minutes till you get to see your favorite player, McTominay, play her, but it's fine. Don't worry.
Let me ask you guys a quick question. Sorry, it's a bit off topic, but
Yeah, it's all right.
I was reading earlier that obviously with Tuchel absent from the Club World Cup, Peter Cech is allegedly stepping up, and because he's a technical director, but he's getting more involved in the coaching whilst Tuchel's away. What are your thoughts on that? Do you think that he's potentially a future Chelsea manager, Peter Cech?
Peter
I don't
Cech.
think Cech could go from the director role to a manager. I
No.
don't think he'll want to. He's been in and around the club for a while because originally, I don't know if you know or remember. I think people do know, but I don't know if you remember. Last season, we were allowed to designate a emergency keeper because of COVID.
Yeah.
And Chelsea's emergency keeper was Petr Cech, but that was also he was also training anyway to try and help with the Kepa situation because like Kepa is not great at long range stuff, and some of the shots he should save he wasn't saving. So like they got Cech to try and help him and like coach him to like do better and stuff. But he was also our emergency keeper. So if anything could happen where we got two of our goalkeepers get COVID or injured,
Yeah.
then he would have been our backup keeper.
Absolutely.
To the point where, for the nostalgia effect, I wanted him to play in a cup game that didn't mean anything. Like, just for the nostalgia effect, I was like, if it's a cup game that don't mean anything, like, say we went on, before we played Arsenal in the Europa League, where we played in that one-off game for charity with New England Revolution, like 3 of our players got injured. Even if it was that, it's like a little friendly tournament or something. Just for nostalgia, I wanted to see Petr Cech play for us again. That would have been sick.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I also think. I think it'll be very, very bad for Peter Cech. Um,
Uh,
I,
so,
I don't get
You
this.
just
think of
quickly,
go on, sorry.
no, just quickly. So I was saying about that bit, but your actual thing, yeah. So with Tuchel out, he actually spoke to the players before they trained in the stadium earlier on today. They were in huddle and stuff, and like he was talking to them. So that's actually quite interesting. I think he's quite
Mhm.
hands-on, anyways. Especially like I said with the goalkeeping, sort of helping the goalkeeper coaches out with the Kepa thing and that. I think he likes to be hands-on, but I don't think he'll want to be an actual coach long term. I think he's quite happy in the role that he's got.
Yeah.
Is it?
So
Yeah.
it is 12 minutes in the game, and it's Newcastle 0, Everton 0. Everton are threatening Newcastle's defense. Newcastle has been very much more confident when they are on the ball. So yeah, let's see. Is that Harry what's his name? Probably with his girlfriend. That
Wilson.
striker.
Callum Wilson.
Yeah, William Wilson, or whatever his name is.
So Callum Wilson.
Callum Wilson with his girlfriend.
I was like, Callum Wilson.
Yeah, William Wilson.
Liam?
William Wilson. Herbert said, look at that. Herbert.
Are you
Herbert.
guys watching the Banter Club play? This game is going to be horrible to watch.
Yeah, Herbert said, and why are you guys watching this Banter Club? Oh, you've already read it, Steven. I don't like that. You're looking for trouble. This game is gonna be horrible.
Entertainment mostly, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, we can't wait to see what Man United has to offer. I hope they win.
One with the biggest team as well.
Yeah, I hope that. What is this, Steven? Live V. What is it? Is it one of those?
No idea. Probably. And 3, 2, 1.
Two.
I've just
Yellow card. Anthony Taylor. I know this guy's. I know this guy is gonna be in the book. Mason Holt.
Got a yellow card.
Yeah. Very, very inexperienced defender. Very, very inexperienced defender. Yeah. VJ is playing the Chelsea vs Al Hilal at the coaches. The coach. He's playing the press conference from I mean the
Oh.
assistant coach.
Yeah, so that's gonna be interesting tomorrow. Tuchel's picking a lineup from London.
Oh, so that was a conversation. Oh, did you see that? Did you see what they're doing? They have a cell phone or something that is over there that is advertising the Fitted app. And then it says something in front of the screen. I don't know. I think it's a cell phone. I'm watching VJ scream at the same time. Yeah.
It's interesting to see Pickford's getting a lot of stick from the
Everton, Newcastle fans.
Yeah, obviously because of his links to Sunderland. He used to be a Sunderland player.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's interesting. You won't know much about that rivalry, will you? Zan.
Everton. Oh no.
Oh no, Newcastle and Sunderland.
No. I don't know. I don't know about that rivalry.
It's
So, yeah. What is it? What happened?
It's Tyne-Wear Derby, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's mad. It's jokes because I'll try and send you a clip later.
Okay.
You can tell I'm tired because I'm not making sense with what I'm saying. I said earlier instead of later. I was watching a clip of like when fans were first back allowed in stadiums. I saw a thing about we're glad to have fans back, and it's like funny chance whether they're in the stadium or they're out. What's it called?
Let me shut this guy up. Let me shut this new guy up. It says King of CFC back up. He says you big up new to the channel. Big up to you, brother. Big up to you. We're always accepting new friends and new members on the channel every day. So don't forget to subscribe and also join our Discord group. We're also very active in the Discord section. You like it when you join it. You join our group. We always talk football. King of CFC backup. So yeah, check out my video description. My Discord link is right there. You can join us. If you can hear the guys in the background, we always talk football. It's just like the spaces. So if you like talking football, join us. And also don't forget to like the video and share the video on any platform that you find yourself, brother. So yeah, we're streaming. We're watching. At the moment, we're waiting for United game. United game is already start. It has started. It has started. So we're waiting. It just started. So yeah, the United game is live right now, and we're watching the Newcastle Everton game also. So we'll be giving updates on it. We'll be talking about it. Let us know what you think. Let us know what you think of any of these games. So I know if you're in for United game, let us know in the chat. You don't have to be a Manchester United supporter to be able to subscribe to a Chelsea fan channel. It is football. If you love football, that is what we eat. We love and eat football. So yeah, join us. Steven, go ahead.
Yeah, I was just saying it's funny because I saw a clip, like it was clips from like people in pubs, people in stadiums and stuff. And there's this chant that Newcastle fans do, Sunderland's a massive club and that. So they do loads of little things. So one of them was you get a free season ticket in a Happy Meal. And then Sunderland's a massive club, are they? And then the F word. And then you get cheesy chips for £1, meaning you get like cheese on your chips because they're called cheesy chips for £1.
Ronaldo on the bench. Weird.
He's playing Cavani instead of Ronaldo.
Yeah.
Interesting. Ronaldo's not gonna be happy about that. We saw what he was like when he got subbed off before. So.
Oh yeah, he's.
Yeah, and as just to close the loop on what Stephen was saying, that rivalry, the time where Sunderland Newcastle, it goes back like centuries to like the 1600s. It's like one of the oldest rivalries in English football. It's like back to Civil War days.
I've got to watch that thing. I think there's a couple of series of it. The Sunderland Till I Die thing. I think it's on Netflix, isn't it?
Yes, I haven't seen that either.
Yeah, give me more insight. Give me more insight about that rivalry.
Ryan.
Sorry, Ryan is Steven. Sorry, I haven't slept, guys. I haven't slept. I'm just like Steven over here.
I only got a couple of hours, so I got a bit at least.
So yeah, this is coming from King of Chelsea, CFC backup. He said, Super Cup, Carabao Cup, World Cup, and top 3 in the league. It's a good season. Absolutely, it is a very good season. I wish Manchester United would have had this. They would wish they would have had this.
I disagree.
You disagree?
Are you calling that a good season? That's better than a good season to get the Super Cup, Carabao Cup, and the Club World Cup, and top 3.
I mean, we all know it's over a good season. It's over a good season, but he's trying to say that's a good season. I mean, you can't say it's a bad season, or you can't say it's an average. It's a good, and even above, it's a you say it's a, not even A plus or A plus. It's A plus. Yes, it can be. Bubble.
If I get to what's it called? If I do get the tickets for the final of the Carabao Cup, I'll have to see if
yeah.
You're going, right?
Chelsea Perspective said Champions League too. Don't forget about it. Although we haven't got to the very closest stage yet, we're still. Yeah, it's a Champions League. Oh, he took it off.
Yeah, I think Ryan said he's going to try and go as well. So
he's trying to go
to the Carabao Cup final.
What did Ryan say?
Do you remember he said I think he said he's going to try and go to the Carabao Cup final at Wembley.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
I'm planning. I'm still planning to go.
Man, did you get tickets or are they not out for you? Like, what's happening with that?
I don't think it's out for us yet for away fans. I'm still waiting.
Yeah,
away fans though. They should be out at the same time, though.
That's what I would have thought. I haven't had an email. I need to check.
Do you always get emails then, like every single time, or?
Yeah, I get emails from the club as a member.
That's weird because Liverpool are leaving it late then. Because Chelsea, I'm pretty sure ours already been up.
I haven't checked my emails actually.
Yeah.
To be honest, I better check.
Well, actually, it might be different because
Chelsea perspective. You don't have to worry about deleting it because I understand what you're trying to say, brother. I understand what you're trying to say. Yeah. Champions League too. So I even said it for you before you deleted it. So it's all right.
and I mean
Yeah.
only good,
I'm
not excellent, because we bottled the title. Oh wow, that's still better than good. You can be better than good and lower than excellent.
yeah, I mean only good, not excellent because we bottled the title. Yeah, I mean look at all these competitions.
It can
King of Chelsea.
rates better than good and it's worse
Yeah.
than excellent. So.
King of Chelsea. Look at all these competitions that you're talking about. We are in all this. It's not gonna. It's FA Cup, Carabao Cup, everything. It's not gonna be that easy. We think. I mean, we were thinking we have a very huge squad. We have the players, but they're not that quality. The quality in the team is not good. You get some of them thinking about players like Ross Barkley. Ross Barkley. Look at his input going forward. It's not good. Although he's part of our squad depth, but then how much can you get? How much can you get from Ross Barkley? Another wasteful player going up. I mean, going forward. Look at what we have with Callum Hudson-Odoi. He shows up when he have to, but besides that,
Burnley game tells you that about Hudson-Odoi and Barkley. Look how many, like, each of them blazed like 2 shots each over the bar. Like, come on.
yeah. It is 6 minutes in the game, and it's still Manchester United 0. Burnley 0. The game is becoming very difficult. Yeah, there's an offside.
They played the ball behind Sancho.
Yeah, Sancho. I told you Sancho lacked pace.
Oh no,
Looks like
Bruno
Delhi-
played the ball behind Sancho, so Sancho had to turn and run back to it.
Oh, okay.
This is interesting. Looks like Damari Gray's injured and Dele Alli's coming on.
Oh, I've got
Oh,
Damari Gray in
damn.
my fantasy team as well. Oh fuck.
Oh, damn. Yeah.
It looks
This
quite
is.
bad injury as well.
Yeah, we got 6 of us watching the stream right now. We got 6 of us and 5 of us watching. So anytime you come on, don't forget to like the video and subscribe if you haven't subscribed to Blue Clouds TV. It means a lot. Your subscription and your like, it means a lot to me and Ryan and Steven over there that we talk football, because they are in support of this platform. Chelsea Perspective also like you guys to subscribe and like the video. So what I'm saying is this is coming from King of CFC backup. He said, I mean, oh, okay, I've already read that one, but this is another one coming from. He says, question: do you think Lukaku should start the match, or what should he, or should he be dropped for Havertz?
Do you think Lukaku should start tomorrow, or should he be dropped for Havertz?
Yeah, tomorrow. Or yeah, out from when you if you watch earlier on our preview.
Yeah, I was gonna say, there's a very clever way we can go about this. Yeah, I was gonna say there's a clever way we can go about this and say that in our preview earlier we did like lineup that we would pick.
Yeah, I'll give you a gist. If you haven't watched any of our preview that we did earlier on, we did a lineup and we talked a whole lot about why we think that Lukaku. Since you didn't watch it, I'll give you a gist of it. Why we think Lukaku shouldn't start the game. We want to see free flowing football, and to see free flowing football, we want to see a false 9 where his movement. We see more movement from Havertz than we see from Lukaku. So I agree that we should let Lukaku be on the bench. Let's start with Kai Havertz, which I don't see that happening. To be honest with you, I don't see that happening from Thomas Tuchel. So yeah, that's what Chelsea Perspective said, that it looks like Gray has a hamstring. Absolutely. He was holding it from the way he was sitting and trying to put the pressure on his thighs. You can say Dilly re-managed begin. Yeah, Dilly Ali is
Emergence begins.
re-emergence. Oh, re-emergence. That's just managed. Yeah, re-emergence begins. That's right. Thank you, co-commentator. Yeah, Dilly's re-emergence begins. So let's see what Dele Alli can do. He's not been favored under the Portuguese coach. What's his name? The Portuguese coach with the long beard. The Portuguese coach with the long beard.
Wait, who are you talking about? I missed what you said.
I said he's not been favored. He wasn't being liked by so many numerous players. He wasn't liked by Jose Mourinho. He wasn't liked by Nuno Espirito Santos. He wasn't even. He was dropped by all these managers that have been through Tottenham Hotspur. So I don't know what Lampard really see in Dele Alli. And
Burnley player's got a black eye. It looks like he's got a black eye.
this is come.
I can see that as well.
Veghorst
The
as
white
well.
person. Yeah.
Veghorst has got a black
Yeah,
eye.
Nuno. Chelsea. Can you take this for King of CFC, King of Chelsea FC, Steven?
4-4-1-1 to allow Ziyech and Cho roam free. Have no actual proper wingers to play with a false nine. Then he said, "No."
Go! The goal is in there. United are up. Go! First goal on the block. United are up by a goal, 2-0. And it looks like I can't really tell who scored the goal. Varane, probably from a cross, right? I think it's a cross.
It's from the free kick. French fraud.
Yeah.
Ronaldo not celebrating.
He's celebrating or he's not.
That means not. He's just like expressionless on the bench.
Yeah. This is coming from our Chelsea perspective. He said Mourinho was let me read again. Mourinho was the start of his problem. Are you sure, Chelsea perspective? Are you very sure? Because this guy was not playing very well.
Nuno was before Mourinho, don't forget.
Yeah, Nuno was there before Mourinho, right? Yeah, Chelsea perspective. You can remember Nuno was there before Mourinho, and Nuno did not even play Dele Alli. No, I think no. Esperanto came after Mourinho left. Steven.
I can't remember. What's it?
Yeah,
Oh, they're checking for a possible foul. Hang on, the goal might not stand.
The goal might not stand.
I don't care about Tottenham, so I've got my managers mixed up. I don't expect Chelsea. They're too small of a club.
Yeah, I think that
There's
could be
VAR
a
check
foul.
for foul.
That looks like he's fouled him.
It looks
actually.
like it. It does. It does look like it. Hang on, it now looks like they're checking for offside because they've paused it as the ball's getting kicked.
Yeah, he's checking it. He's checking it.
Mike Dean is going to the screen. So we all know what normally happens when the referee goes to the screen.
Yeah,
It normally gets
So-
overturned.
exactly. Except in AFCON.
I think it. That's an interesting conversation. It looks like they've cleared it of the offside. No, of the foul, because then they paused it as the ball's getting kicked, and it looked like it might be offside. Yeah,
But
now they're
Varane wasn't
checking for
offside. So how can it be... Varane wasn't offside. So how can they be an offside?
They're saying
Oh yeah, Chelsea perspective said that King of CFC said Mourinho first before Nuno. So the problem really started, just like Chelsea perspective said, started under Mourinho, but he wasn't playing very well. He was concentrating on
disallowed it.
It is disallowed.
Oh, yeah.
It's a disallowed.
Like the one against
Yeah.
Middlesbrough, wasn't it? Where the attacking player like blocked off in an offside position the defender. It was
Yeah.
given offside. It's similar to the
Is that what
Middlesbrough.
they've-
thing.
Is that what they've done?
It's disallowed.
Yeah,
Yeah, disallowed.
Maguire blocking off the defender
Yeah, it's
like, in an
disallowed.
offside position.
If anything, he's hindered his teammate. If anything, because he's pushed the defender towards the line.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
If anything, he's actually hindered Varane because he's pushed the defender towards where the line of defenders are. So he's actually made it harder, if anything.
Yeah, King of CFC. Don't.
Go back to 0-0.
Yes, it's still oh, look at that. Look at that cheeky goal from this Brazilian striker. But then he was really offside. Really in an offside position. So
What
it's
game's that?
yeah, he knows what that's Liverpool. Everton and Newcastle game. Richarlison was real in the offside position. The build-up was very good. But when the guy struck the ball, he bounced off and Richarlison found himself in the offside position. He just used his heel to put the ball in the back of the net. But then he knew it was an offside position. So yeah, King of Chelsea, if you're not in, I'm not sure if it's Dujon I'm talking to, but if it's not Dujon, and you
Might be.
I'm sure it's Dijon. He's the king of Chelsea. I'm sure it's Dijon. He says Daily should.
New to the channel, so I don't know.
If it's not Dijon and you're new to the channel, don't forget to join our Discord server. Join our Discord server, and the more I see you here, I can more them. I can make you a mod of the channel. So yeah, don't forget to be part of our group. Be a little bit more consistent. What is wrong with Jeremina? This guy will never stay fit. He's always injured. Jeremina is always injured. I don't know what's wrong with Jeremina.
So what they're saying is that it was because of Harry Maguire was offside.
Yeah,
On the floor, is it? Oh, there's 2 Everton players on the floor. I hadn't seen Mina yet.
yeah. Chelsea perspective said, King of Chelsea. You are very correct. Absolutely, absolutely. Yeah, Mourinho. He started from Mourinho. Dele Alli's problem started from the time of Mourinho, but I don't think he was not playing well. So if for that matter, why he was being dropped, and then he never did. He never did himself a favor because Mourinho came. He wasn't playing well. Pochettino left. Oh, how many managers have after Mourinho then Pochettino, right?
It was Pochettino, then it was
Mourinho, then it was Nuno.
then it was Nuno, and now it's Conte.
Yeah, and Conte, yeah, and then Conte still did not play Dele Alli. So I don't know if Mourinho made your problem worse or Mourinho did not favor you.
At the Newcastle Everton game, by the
Yeah, I'm not sure if Chelsea perspective is understanding what I'm trying to say. Under Mourinho, you did not prove yourself right. Then Nuno came in. Then you also did not prove him wrong or prove him right, whichever way it goes. Then they have a Conte also coming in. Conte still did not favor you, didn't like you. So there's something wrong somewhere. Yes, sir.
It looks like Yerry Mina wants to continue, but can't tell what defender that is, as well as Coleman and Pickford and the physio seem to be telling him not to carry on. So the player wants to carry on, and everyone else seems to be telling him to get off. Oh, it's not a defender; it's Alan.
Oh, Alan, yeah. Yeah, he wants to continue.
Alan, Coleman, Pickford, and the physio seem to be telling him not to. He's trying to stretch it out, but he's still grimacing. So it looked like they might have allowed him to. But he's now grimacing, so it looks like they're going to let him off. Yeah, he can't even do the hamstring stretch.
Yeah, the physio said no, you can't do it. You can't do it. The physio, I'm just looking at physio said no, you can't do it. Get out, get out. He said I'm fine.
Teammates as well.
Oh, it's a goal again. United have done it again. United have done it again. Yeah, United have done it again. It's a goal coming from Manchester United. I've put the ball in the back of the net. Let's see if this one counts. Let's see the build-up. If this one really counts. This one should count. This one should definitely count. Jeremina is trying to be stubborn, man.
Ryan, how legit is that sauce that they've got? You know.
What was that against Steven?
Ryan sent something to. Hang on, I'm just watching this.
Chelsea perspective said it was never about Dele proving himself. Okay. Chelsea perspective, tell me more. I want to know. Probably there's something I'm not getting about Dele Alli. So I'll be. This one.
They paused it to show 2 offsides, but they're well onside both cases.
Okay, let me see. Let me see this. This is Pogba. Pogba on the ball. Pogba is looking for Luke Shaw. Nice one. Nice. This should be a nice goal. This should be a nice ball. Pogba, this is a beautiful goal from Pogba. This is very beautiful from Pogba. My radar is very fast, but then my video that I'm watching is a bit behind. A couple seconds behind. So.
No, what I was saying is Everton has scored.
Yeah.
1-0.
Chelsea perspective said I'm not watching the United game. Probably. Oh, Everton got to go. Everton got to go. Everton got to go. Yeah, Everton got to go.
It came off the defender. They tried to clear it off the line and it bounced onto their teammate.
Yeah, King of CFC backup say I only want United in top 4, even though I am a Chelsea fan because CR7 is my GOAT. This it sounds like Dijon. Dijon sound like Dijon for me. But then
yeah, the thing I was trying to say is Ryan, do you know how legit the source is to the thing you sent about like that tweet about a neutral venue won't be required to accommodate Chelsea's unvaccinated players when they face Lille and France have recently adopted a tougher stance on exemptions for athletes. You know how
I
legit
know
that source is.
Sam Cunningham tweeted it, but I don't know, to be honest, how legit the source is. Let me look into that.
It's unfair if they do that. If they really go do us dirty like that, that's BS, man.
But 2-0.
It's 1-0. Newcastle equalised.
It's a goal. 2-0. It's a goal. United have put another goal. Another ball in the back of the net. Manchester United are up 2-0. What a beautiful goal. And what a good build-up coming from Manchester United. Goal galore.
Got a goal at the other end this time.
Go galore. Don't forget, guys. Chelsea Perspective said what did he say? He says the Delhi's I'm not sure if he's trying to say Delhi's people doesn't suit up. I'm not so sure. This time I can't get it. It's 1-1. Newcastle United 1, Everton 1. His Chelsea Perspective said Delhi's people doesn't suit. It's goal cancelled. Manchester United goal has been cancelled.
Yeah, you've still got his 0-0, by the way.
Oh, they're giving it.
No, it's been cancelled. It's been cancelled. Still 1-0.
It's still 1-0. Brownhill's down injured.
Cancelled, sorry.
Yeah, it's been cancelled. Goal has been cancelled. Yeah, United goal has been cancelled. Newcastle 1, Everton 1.
Stephen, I didn't realize Chelsea have a lot of unvaccinated players. Is that true?
I don't know exactly. I know Kante's
Okay. Oh, okay. Chelsea Perspective said Delhi's profile doesn't suit Mourinho's Nuno and Conte approach. All defensive managers. Absolutely pragmatic, very, very pragmatic. It makes a lot of sense, Mr. Perspective. It makes a lot of sense. You know, all those managers were all pragmatic. It was Nuno who was playing much more attacking football. So yeah, I agree with what Chelsea Perspective just said. Oh yeah, Burnley's goal was an own goal. It wasn't even United goal, but it was being disallowed. There was a foul on the cross that came in. I think there was an air ball brought to the goal. So King of Chelsea said, enjoy the stream. Hopefully I will be there for future streams. Yeah, it will be nice to have you here, brother. Don't shy away. We open our door for new people all the time. Some of them, even our content creators. Chelsea Perspective in the chat is a content creator. VJ in the chat, also another content creator. So yeah, we all support each other whichever time we get and whichever way we can to support each other. So yeah, that is if you're a small YouTube channel, you think the bigger ones are doing better than you, do not give up. Keep on doing what you're doing and love doing what you love doing. That's all it's about. So yeah, and I'll shout my brother here also, VJ, another Chelsea content creator. If you like Chelsea content, just you can follow them up. Sportswire is right there. In the Chelsea Perspective, another great one of mine. Another great content creator. You can follow him up. Also check him out. Chelsea Perspective, great one. King of Chelsea said, Man United going all in. Absolutely. So we got 6 of us watching the stream right now. We got 5 likes. We can do better. Let's move on.
6 watching, 6 likes.
Oh, mine says, I don't know why mine is always one shot. I don't know why. I'm always having one shot.
Just quickly, the thing we were saying about the unvaccinated players.
Yeah.
The thing I'm reading, it's from Cunningham himself on an actual article. Says that France introduced strict measures for unvaccinated visitors. Chelsea could attempt to apply for a special exemption for their unvaccinated players via the English Football Association, so the English FA. It's unlikely to be granted. And then, obviously, we know that the first leg is obviously at Stamford Bridge and the second leg's away. That would just mean that I don't know how many players we're missing, but I know Kante for sure. That just means we got to try and kill them off in the first leg. Just to be safe.
Yeah, I think this links to, I don't know how much you guys follow tennis, but Novak Djokovic,
Yeah.
and the French sports minister said that there's no way he's can rely on any exemption. He needs to get vaccinated if he wants to play the French Open in Paris later in the year.
Oh, he's in deep now because this Australia thing was well messed up. His man gave him a visa and that. Then they revoked it. Then they gave him a new one on appeal, and then they revoked that one. Like all in the space of like 3 days. What is this, man?
Yeah, it would have cost him a lot in legal fees. I think he's trying to sue the Australian government. I don't think he'll get very far with that.
Oh wow! Do you know why France apparently brought in these measures?
Guys, this is a chance wasted in the millions. What the guy that we bought from Burnley, Westwood or whatever his name is, he was all by himself. Oh, you guys want to see this? If it's Lukaku, Chelsea fans will be killing him.
NiiZion.
Yes, sir.
So yeah, apparently French President Emmanuel Macron has recently publicly stated he wishes to eat off, as I'm gonna put it, unvaccinated people. That's unfair. Like, come on now.
Yeah, Newcastle put the ball in the back of the net, but it was being disallowed. Yeah. He said, no, Steven, come again. He said what? Emmanuel Macron said what?
Emmanuel Macron publicly stated he wants to piss off unvaccinated people.
Unvaccinated people. So now vaccination has to be by force.
He said publicly that he wishes to piss off unvaccinated people.
Why?
So now we got the restrictions that they brought in like 3-4 weeks ago about people not being able to be exempt with being unvaccinated and stuff.
Big up to you, Isabel Maria. And then also I123. Let me read this. Let me take this. It's been a long time since I see Isabel here. I123 said, how is everything going with the games? My brother, with Blue Clouds TV, you will get more than just Chelsea news. NiiZion stream about all teams. Thank you very much. I123, love you. Thank you very much for that information. Isabel, where have you been? I hope you're doing very well. She said, good afternoon. The issue of vaccine in sports is interesting. Absolutely. I don't know why they're forcing people to be vaccinated. Because me, if I was playing for Chelsea, I won't be vaccinated. If that is the problem, then I'm gonna go. I'm gonna be going away from the team. Yeah.
It's not a Chelsea problem. It's just France. The thing is that until this, players and other athletes have been able to travel around to competitions whilst being exempt. But now he wants to, as he put it publicly, piss off unvaccinated people. My question: what if there's something in the vaccine that someone's potentially allergic to? Are they not allowed in your country?
Right.
What do you do then? You can't say you can't come in because then you're like, oh, sorry, like you can't come in. You're technically, to a degree, it's kind of discriminating someone because like they've got an allergy. They can't help not being able to have a vaccine, whether they want to have the vaccine or not. They can't do shit.
Right.
Apparently, Brozier's just seen this now. Brozier's injury is not serious. He trained today and he'll be back in the squad for Southampton facing Tottenham. So that's good news.
Yeah.
Even though he's not currently at Chelsea.
So is a second leg at Stamford Bridge? The first leg is
first leg, because we finished second in our group. The first leg's at Stamford Bridge, so we finish them at home and then we're good.
Yeah, then we can play players that don't want to take the vaccine because it's crazy. FIFA has to intervene. It don't matter what the country says, but then if that should be the case, then they can take the game to a neutral ground.
No, they're not. They're not taking it to a neutral venue. UEFA apparently stating that it's not got to go to a neutral ground, which is unfair because they did it the whole of last season. So why can't they do it this season?
Right. Yeah, that's what you just Ryan just tweeted this. A neutral venue won't be required to accommodate Chelsea's unvaccinated players. when they face Lille. And in France, and France have recently hold on. France have recently adopted a thought stance on exemptions for athlete VI or whatever. Go ahead, Steven.
And that's what I'm saying with the whole thing about the exemptions and stuff. Like, he's stated publicly he wants to piss off unvaccinated people. Like, athletes have been able to get exemption, but now because the guy wants to be a prick, it's got to affect things. You were able to play games in neutral grounds last season. I mean, it's kind of unfair.
Yeah, absolutely.
The thing is, he knows that it's got a favour. Oh my god, how's man stumbled in the box and missed what would have been a glorious chance to make it 2-1 for Newcastle? Absolute clown. And you thought Lukaku was bad. He knows that that's got to favour the teams in his country.
Yeah.
Because think about it, that's got to favour them because they already live in that country. So they can't be prevented from entering the country anyway.
Yeah.
And
Just like that's
they can still play.
just like Chelsea perspective said over here. He says or this one is Alan isn't the same Alan that played for Napoli. Absolutely. I'll come back to that one, Chelsea perspective. He said that the country's decision trumps of FIFA.
Alan Everton is the same one that played for Napoli.
He's talking. He's the same person, Chelsea perspective, but only different is he's playing a different league, a league that will really expose a player, a league that can really tell if you're really a top player in the world of football. You have to come over here. The Ronaldinhos, they all ran away. All those players that came to the Premier League and succeed as a Premier League players are real tough players. Ronaldinho and all of them, they ran away to the Spanish La Liga, the Italian league that is very slow. That's when you can see the Alan, the Insigne, and all those players. But they cannot test the fate and the strength of the Premier League. So as I said, let's Isabel Maria said what Isabel said. Oh, good. She said, oh, good. I'm missing Chelsea already, Lil. And said because United are winning. Absolutely, she's very sad. Sad because of United are winning. Yeah, United wants to bounce back, but it's not that margin. I mean, what's the margin right now? It's just 1-0. You know what Burnley can do? They can just nick one in, and then United will start crying right now. So yeah, don't worry about that. So it's half.
You see that Edison Cavani literally just missed from 1 yard. Goalkeeper saved his header.
I haven't seen it. I'm going.
Yeah, I'm just seeing that one. You see, I can't.
Literally from 1 yard.
Yeah, let me see. My screen is a bit slow over here, and more or less too. I'm watching a United game on my cell phone. I can't get that one on the TV on the big screen. So I have the Everton game on the big screen. I have the United one on my cell phone. But I'm trying to. Oh, he missed the goal post, the side post. No, the keeper saved that.
Keeper saved it, yeah.
Yeah, the keeper saved with his knee. Yeah.
Surprised he missed.
Let me see what I've read Isabel's one, and Chelsea perspective said the country. I've read that one. Alan, not Alan. He joined Everton from Napoli in about 2020. Alan, not Alan.
Back.
Are you trying to be a smartass over here, Steven?
No.
South American tend to go to Spanish teams since acclimatization is easy for them. Yeah, I understand, but then they want to be recognized as one of the top players in the world football. They have to try the Premier League. I123 said everyone has their views and their own beliefs, and to force a vaccine that's not even FDA approved and been out less than a year on people is completely uncalled for. It's all about control. Yeah, it's not been approved, and then you're forcing people to go for the injection. That's silly. Thank you, as Stephen Costi. Isabel Maria said on Sportswire just Real Madrid. He says a Sportswire just Real Madrid and Barca, but we all know the Premier League is superior. Absolutely, Isabel. What a goal! It's back in the net. Everton and in, and they're just having own goals over own goals. These guys can defend. What is wrong with Newcastle United? With all the players that they've brought in, they cannot do anything. The Grave goal got saved, but then it reversed back to the pole, back in the back of the net, or whatever I'll say. Oh Jesus Christ! What's his defender's name? Is it Jamel Lusso or whatever? That's the captain, right?
So I said that.
Let's
to you
so
before.
yeah.
That happened ages ago.
I think I'm watching a replay of. Yeah, I think I'm watching the replay. What's wrong with me? I need to go to bed. I guess I'm tired. I need to go to bed. I'm watching a replay of this.
Isn't it a half time?
Yeah, it's halftime. I'm
Yeah, it
watching a
is.
replay, and I'm shouting here like I'm watching a live game. Jesus Christ, God forgive me.
You got me worried there. I was like, what's going on here?
Guys, if you're listening to me, I'm sorry. Because I think I need to go to bed. That's what I think. I need to go to bed. Because I was watching the United game and then this one came in a flash. So when I saw the ball went back of the net, I thought maybe, yeah. You guys watch the highlights. That miss from Westwood or whatever his name is. The guy from Burnley.
Chris Wood, yeah.
Yeah. Chris Wood. That's his name, right? Chris Wood. So why do
Yeah,
people...
obviously Man United kicked off a bit later at 8 o'clock,
Yeah,
so
they kicked off 15 minutes later. So
they're still in the first
well,
half.
this
They got
one's on
15 minutes to
half-time,
play.
I've got to switch over to the other game for 15 minutes.
Which one? The Everton one?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got both games on. Lucky for me.
I've got one screen and I don't want to put one on a stream because if I put it on a stream, it's got to be behind. So.
Oh yeah. Sports where said NiiZion's age age is showing as he needs to sleep. Absolutely. I haven't slept since morning. I haven't slept, so I've been home since 7 o'clock in the morning to 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3. It's 9 hours since I got home from work. And I haven't slept. I've got my preview going. I'm doing a watch along for the United and the Burnley game. Since that's what I can get my views from, so I'm just spending some time on it. YouTube is choked now. It's very difficult to grow a channel on YouTube. It's not easy. You have people that are also not helping you. The big channels are not helping. Some are helping. I don't care what I say over here because it's my platform. If you think you're helping me, you help me. If you think you're not helping me, then this whatever I'm saying is up to you. But then it's still ongoing. Manchester United are still 0. Did I say 0-1? Manchester United 1, Burnley 1, and haven't updated my scorelines still.
Do your score, yeah. I thought you did it earlier, and then
Oh.
I've just looked at the YouTube video now. I was like, oh wait, he actually hasn't.
Yeah, I haven't. United 1. How many Chelsea YouTube channels would you see them doing how they call it? A watch along for Manchester United and a Burnley game. It's only me.
United on the attack here.
You wouldn't see any. United in the mud, in the mud, in the mud.
I don't know
Oh,
why he
Rashford,
chose to shoot from there.
so selfish. So selfish.
You don't shoot
was
from
that?
there.
Who was that?
Rashford.
Oh,
He was from a difficult angle. He's just driven it.
but listen to the name. He rashes all the time. That's why it's called Rashford.
Wow.
Rashford rashes off the ball. Rashford rashes off the ball. He ran and left the ball behind him. It's Rashford. Rashford, the twin brother of Greenwood.
Oh, whoa. You do not speak on this.
Oh no, I didn't just say his name. If I say anything, I'm in trouble.
Rashford.
If I say something, I'll be in trouble.
Zan, Trashford.
Rashford. I like Rashford. He's a very good player, though, but I don't know. Sometimes he's very selfish. Who is
Rashford
this?
from Old Trafford.
Nice shot. Nice shot. Nice ball played by United. Burnley. I think it's time for them to go, Steven. Burnley don't, because they don't have any aim in the Premier League. All they do is just survive and survive and survive and get the Premier League money and they move on. And the owners of Burnley are very happy with Sean Dyche's work. Don't you think it's about time for them to move on? Or would I say they should be very careful for what they wish for? Because they're playing Premier League every year. They'll say be careful for what you wish for. Go and ask us now. Do we see Mikel Arteta under pressure? Is he under pressure? Steven and Ryan. Is Arteta under pressure? I think he's under pressure from what he's done so far.
Arteta's got no clue. He gets a bit of luck here and there.
Yeah.
United looking like they're about to get a bit of luck. Never mind.
Big up to you, fair boy.
I was listening to Terry and Lee Gunner earlier. Apparently, they're going to give him a new contract.
For a new contract, Arteta.
Arteta, yeah.
Oh,
It's
wow.
just they're waiting for the team to. This is what Terry. No, it was what Lee Gunner was saying. Is that they're waiting for Arsenal to win a few games and then they're going to announce it. Apparently, it's all.
Yeah, because they can't
That's
announce it
fine.
whilst they're losing because they'll be back.
Yeah. Exactly.
Oh, the scenes.
Yeah.
There'll be party in the streets of London by rival fans.
Oh, this is coming from
Sancho's taking the corner, by the way.
yeah, Sports where I said Burnley doesn't have investment for moving forward. Great time, Showtime said 2 stream one day. Big up, bro. Big up to you. Big up to you. Great time, Showtime. We're trying our best. That's how one way or the other we can grow this channel. We have to be very much more serious on what we do. You know, we have to be very serious. We're not playing around, but we're having fun. That's what I like about this version of Watch Along. It's just having fun. You have people that will tune in and out. I don't care if people tune in and out.
There's no stress involved because it's not your team.
Yeah, there's no stress
It's
involved.
some fun and banter.
Yeah, let's just have fun. Let's just my chair has gone down, so it's like I'm straight. I mean, look around. Come on.
Burnley had a chance to counter.
Uh-oh.
But completely blew it.
Now look at me, sitting all the way down. There you go.
Realize
Yeah.
that.
Fair boy, what do you make of the game so far, fair boy?
I've realized that United is Pogba, and Pogba is United. Without
What's
Pogba,
that background noise?
United-
Yeah, go ahead.
I heard background noise from a TV for a minute. I was worried. I was like, oh no.
Yeah,
Oh, no, it's not even about it's not sports related, so you have no problem. It's just not sports.
yeah, you're good. You're good. Go ahead.
I'm saying that United is Pogba, and Pogba is United. I'd love to see how it will feel like when they lose Pogba.
They go lose him. I doubt they go.
Yeah, he's not going to sign. Pogba is not going to continue with the project. He wants to move away to the Italian league. Yeah, Pogba wants to do that.
Go back to Juve probably.
Isabel
Go to PSG. It'd be one of those two.
Isabel Maria said, see, guys, let me tell you guys, this is another wonderful one of our my queens of this channel. Yeah, I have to. Yeah, today's the time I have to make Isabel. Yeah, Isabel is gonna be a mod of the platform. She's been supportive for a while now. Isabel is a mod. Yeah. So good announcement. Isabel Maria is now a mod on the platform. Amazing person. So yeah, this is coming from Isabel. He said, I mean, if you're talking about South American players, of course, it's easier to play in a place where Spanish is spoken. But they still love any challenge in another country. Yeah, which makes a lot of sense. You should love it.
I think it's like harsh to say. Potentially, I can't remember the comment, but By the way that Isabel's worded her response, it seems
Mhm.
like what was being said is that essentially they kind of mainly want to play in those leagues because of like Spanish is spoken.
Yeah, VG also said, yeah. Go ahead, Steven.
Yeah, no, what I was saying is that essentially, I don't know what the first bit was. I think I was away from the computer at that point. But it seems like based on that response, what was being said is that I forgot what I was saying. Oh, it seems like what was being said is that basically they would like rather play in those leagues and pretty much not want to go to another league. But if that's the case, then have to disagree with that because different. Maybe some players do only want to play in a league where they're gonna speak a similar language to them.
Right.
Others, on the other hand, might
Yeah,
want to go to another league where they're more likely to play, which might not even be in a Spanish-speaking country.
yeah, it is true. It is true.
I'm just basing that off of what the response was and saying I
From
think
Isabel.
what was said before is that like, what I think was said before that because I can't be bothered to scroll up because I think it's probably a bit up now.
Yeah, Sports Bar said definitely they will love the challenge, but I still want agree to this to the statement that only players proving themselves Premier League are great players. That is oh, okay, yeah. I'm not saying, I mean, like I said, I'm not, I just oversaid that. I mean, it's not really proving that the Premier League players are the greatest. I mean, if I always show so much respect to Premier League players to the extent that the league is a very, very difficult league in the extent that you have the Carling Cup, we have the Community Shield to play beginning of the season. If you win the FA Cup or you win the Premier League, then also you have the FA Cup to be playing in. Then you have the League Cup, which is the Carabao Cup to be also be
It's what we
playing in.
called the Carling Cup already.
Yeah. Then also
It's
you
not
have
the old name.
Yeah. Then also you have yourself the Premier League to play. Then if you qualify for the Champions League, you have to play for the Champions League. Or if you qualify
Or
yourself
the
to
Europa
play
League or the
Europa
Conference
League
League.
or maybe the Conference League. So there is so many competitions that the local leagues, the Premier League provides you before the European competition. That is what makes it
By
very,
the way,
very difficult.
And NiiZion,
by just quickly by the
okay.
UK time, the 7:45 kickoffs are now back underway for the second half. Everton Newcastle is back underway, and whatever the other game was is back underway.
Yeah, Newcastle and Everton game are back again. But Quincy, you were about to say something. Go ahead and say it real
Yes,
quick. Yeah.
I think for me, what the way the FA schedule our matches, it's a bit problematic. I think that's why for a long while now, Premier League teams struggle to perform in
In
the
Europe.
UCL.
In Europe. Yeah.
Yes. Uh, and I think if we had used the format of so many other countries where they play just 3 cups, okay, it would have helped ease the burden on the teams. But all the same, that's what the FA have decided to do. So we take it like that. But at least if they can reconsider that the fixtures and other things and the number of competitions the English clubs play, I
Yeah.
think it will help, especially those who are in the European competitions. It will help.
Yeah. I agree with what you're saying, but these are the things that comes together to make the Premier League the most exciting league in the world. You get what I'm saying? The English league is that makes it most exciting in the world. Since when you see a game like the FA Cup comes in, then you see a non-league team come over to the Premier League and they beat a Premier League team. Those are the upsets we're talking about. Just like we're seeing now, who knew that with Nottingham Forest can kick a team like Arsenal out and then be able to kick what was the next team again?
Leicester City.
Leicester City out, the league, I mean the competition holders. So that is what brings the excitement of the English game. You wouldn't see this in Italy. You wouldn't see this in the Spanish league. It's very difficult to see stuff like that happening in the Spanish league. It's always the big odds. Real Madrid, Barcelona, those teams are always winning against a smaller team. So that's what makes the English Premier League much more attractive. Let me go to the it is still 47 minutes in the game. United game is on the break right now. It is United 1, Burnley 0, Everton 1, Newcastle 1. They are playing the 47th minute, 24 seconds by my time over here. The radar might say something different. But let me go to the chat and read what our lawyer and then the people have said in the comment. Let me see. This is coming from Isabel. Isabel said, but if we are talking about fans, Real Madrid and Barca are huge. Is it huge? But La Liga, yeah, but La Liga with all the teams, not so much. And as a South American, I can say that we tend to prefer the Premier League or the local league, which which we've seen. We've seen a lot of South Americans that are playing in the Premier League. Isabel, that makes a lot of sense over there. From this is from Isabel Maria. Um, VJ said,
Newcastle could be in trouble here.
did they,
Why
Newcastle
so?
have given away a free kick on the edge of the
It's gonna
box
get
out wide.
yeah.
it's gonna get yellow.
Richarlison looked to be in quite a bit of pain. He's got a yellow, the defender. No,
No,
he's
that was
barely
savage.
touched it. He's not touched him really. Have you seen the replay?
Yeah, there's minimal contact.
He don't touch him, so I don't know what's happened there. Now they're showing a
Yeah.
replay, St. Maximin.
Oh, that should be a yellow card.
No, look at the replay. Look at the replay before you say anything. Trust me, because I thought the same, and then I saw the replay.
Okay.
He's milked it a bit.
He's more than
Richarlison.
milked it. He jumps over him and then gets the slightest touch on his heel, and he goes down. It's ridiculous.
Oh, VAR has to come in. This is diving. This is absolutely diving.
They can't come in for that. If it was a red card, it's a different story.
Yeah.
Could be in trouble in the sense that where they've given it.
Yeah, let me read a little bit. Let me read some of these comments real quick, please. Sportswire said, "Oh yeah, I totally agree with you, Leo. So many amazing players have never played there." Sportswire said, "I have Copa del Rey, Spanish Copa, UEFA European competitions." At Isabel, Herbert, welcome back to Herbert. What do you make of the game so far, Herbert? What are football rules? I can never tell it. If anyone asks me,
Original goal from Varane, isn't it?
the,
I think
the,
that's what he's on about.
the goal disallowed.
The first one that got disallowed, the Varane one.
Yeah, he said, "What are football rules? I can never tell it. If anyone asks me," he doesn't understand. Well, I don't understand anymore. I don't understand anymore. It is true.
Overcomplicated this stuff. Like, there's no need for it.
Sportswire said we play additional competition only for charity purpose, and all that it does for the players is just stress them out, just like the Community Shield. Open
But that
curtain
is what
raiser.
he's saying. That's the only charity one is the Community Shield.
Yeah.
The others aren't for charity.
Yeah, Spanish League Two has Spanish Two has
Just quickly, League Cup, the FA Cup, and
Yeah.
then the European competitions and the actual league aren't charity. The only one it is the Community Shield. I think
Oh.
that's the same for every sort of Super Cup style game. I think they're all for charity in every country. I think.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, it is true. Spanish. He said that Spanish League Two has bottom teams beat bigger teams. Yeah, I understand. But then the Premier League bring so much upset, which you can get it. It's more like a news in the Premier League than it is in the Spanish League. I'm not so sure. I could be biased because I follow the English league. If Isabel is listening to me, I could be a bit biased on that statement. That it's so much of a news when the smaller teams in England beats a big team because of the pedigree, but it's not that big because we expect that to happen in the Spanish league, and then also the Italian league. We will always expect them to beat them. So maybe I could be a little bit biased on that. So I'm very sorry That's how I sound.
I
Yeah, go ahead,
I
Quincy.
think that the only team in Spain that provides some sort of resistance against the two big boys, Barca and I think no, let me say three big boys, Barca, Real Madrid, and Atletico is Bilbao.
Yeah.
It's Bilbao, but even that, they don't even win the competition. I don't remember the last time they won even the Copa del Rey. I don't, I don't
Cutting
even
out for
remember.
me.
So yeah, it proves your point. It proves
Yeah.
your point.
Yeah, Chelsea perspective
Why,
one.
why, why are you saying that?
Chelsea perspective. Are you saying Everton to win because of Lampard? I want Lampard to win. Not really Everton. I want Lampard to win. I haven't even seen him on the touchline. I've seen him more of a um Newcastle's coach. What's his name? Eddie Howe. I've seen more of Eddie Howe than I've seen Lampard.
Ooh,
It's
that's
gonna
bad. That's really bad.
ouch.
I hadn't seen it initially. I was going to ask you what happened, and then as I was about to ask you, the replay came up. Pickford just, when he's gone for the ball, he's punched through it and
Smack.
punched his teammate in the head.
Yeah, I shouldn't laugh. It's really bad.
Conscious. That's the good thing. He's not knocked out.
Um,
Responsive.
Steven, did you see
VJ's
football before?
yeah, VJ said I disagree. People follow the Spanish league. Know the regular disappointment. Know the regular disappointment. The smaller team cause for bigger teams. The chat. I mean, the comment didn't come well. But I'm trying to understand it. Do we forget?
Warming up, by the way.
Did we forget? Sevilla. Did you forget Sevilla, Fairboy? That's the question.
Sevilla.
Yeah, Chelsea perspective said because of Lampard, he wants Everton to
Sevilla
win.
are pushing now. Sevilla are like really close. There's only 6 points behind Madrid. Then they've got
Okay,
a
wait.
7 point
Let
gap
me
to
check.
Real Betis. I can screenshot it and send it to you if it makes life easier for you. I've got it up
Okay.
right now.
You've got okay. Let me check something.
I'll send you the top 11. So basically the whole top, well, just more than not top half.
Which
Because
I
it's the
think
easiest one to do. I'm just going to send
okay.
it now. Oh,
Yes, we are. We
Oh,
we are in the
play from Team Maximum.
we are in the 54th minute of the game. It is still Newcastle 1, Everton 1. I'm barring.
No, Newcastle scored. Newcastle just scored.
No, on my screen it doesn't say that, so I'm very sorry. Sorry. Thank you for your update. Yeah, I'm on the 55th minute. I'm sure you guys are around almost 66.
Yeah, you got it in like 2 seconds.
You'll get it.
Yeah. Let's see what's happening. Saint
Damn,
Maximan,
wait.
dribbling magician. Nice one. Goal! What a goal! I love this guy. He's very fast.
Same
The
Maximum. Did you
the
see?
the bomb of
About
player.
5 minutes.
Goal! The black and white are on the ascendancy. They are celebrating the beautiful goal. It is time for Newcastle to get themselves out of the relegation.
Townsend's
Newcastle.
actually a clown. Townsend ducked his head and swung his leg up. If he don't duck his head, he could potentially clear it because he's headed it in. Oh my days. This guy.
Yeah.
I feel sorry for Lampard, man.
This is the
Dele
problem with
Alli.
Yeah, it's still early days yet. We still got a long way to go. Yes, Manchester United and Burnley are coming out. Manchester United and Burnley game is about to start, so they're coming
I'll
out.
watch a couple more minutes of this and then I might turn it back over, depending
Yeah.
what happens in the early stages of that one.
It's interesting. Look, I'm actually looking at the stats of Everton and Newcastle.
Yeah, Chelsea.
Interestingly, Newcastle have a better expected goal. Like the expected goal is very, very high, creating lots of chances, showing that Everton is very, very open. And Everton has created, I
Free
think,
kick Everton.
yeah, they have less expected goals, right?
Yeah.
For 0.55 compared to Newcastle's 1.57. Okay. So total shots 14. That's for Newcastle, and Everton has 7 of the total shots. But those things wouldn't mean anything if we don't look at the shots on target. So Newcastle have 4 shots on target, and 2 enters the pool, which is I think 50% accuracy. No, not 50% accuracy per se, but the efficiency 50%.
It might
The
be
same
about
as
to score
Everton.
here, Everton.
So
Got
2.
a free kick. They got a free kick right on the edge of the area.
Newcastle.
Everton.
Everton. That goal, by the
Everton.
way, from Newcastle, that's exactly why Dele Alli wasn't starting and probably Lampard didn't want to play him. Gave the ball away really cheaply, really sloppy play. Led to the Newcastle goal.
Yeah, on Chelsea perspective, also said it's Dele's error. Dele Ali.
Yeah.
That's
He
what we.
looks a bit off the pace, Dele Alli.
That's the thing that we'll be talking about.
Horizon, he's got a bit of rust on him. He's not really played.
He hasn't played that
Yeah.
many games. Richarlison. It's yup. Everton is just being fancy. Yeah, Lampard. That's Lampard's problem. Defending is Lampard's problem.
It's not his fault because Ali gave it away, yeah, and then the guy on the line bottled it completely, which was Andros Townsend.
No, I understand. But at the end of the day, all constitute to number of goals that Lampard teams have been conceding. Remember, he has that history with Chelsea. He has some of the same history with Derby. So it's
He
still,
concedes lots of chances.
yeah, he concedes.
Lots of chances.
Yeah. Anytime there's always a possibility, high possibility that Lampard team are always going to concede goals. There's always that chance. So that is what he's bringing in Van de Beek. You know, he's more attacking minded, more than defensive. So those things are always hurting his teams.
I think the problem is he's finding it difficult to balance the two. When to keep the structure of the team and when to allow the team to be much more fluid when attacking. And I think that's his problem. If he's able to find this balance,
Yeah.
it will help him. Honestly.
If we talk about the Spanish game and an English game, some people don't understand. For how long? How long has what's his name? Adama Traore played the Premier League and he can't even get assist. It takes him forever to get assist. He went to the Spanish league.
Literally got like 2. It was either 2 goals or 2 assists. 15 games or something this season. He goes to Barcelona. His
One
first
game.
he gets an assist.
First assist, one game. One game, first assist. Now that should tell you. What should that tell you?
But that also might not be all entirely the quality of the league too. It might also be the wastefulness of perhaps his teammates, right? They might not be finishing the chances that he gives to them. It might also be a factor.
No, his balls are always being blocked. That's the main thing we're trying to say here. Whatever he's trying to contribute, they're always being blocked, or he balloons the ball out because they don't give him that chance. They don't give Adama Traore the chance to be able to penetrate in the Premier League that he did in the Spanish league. Do you understand what we're trying to say? The pace and power that he has to put in the Spanish league is more or less than he does in the Premier League.
Okay.
You understand what I'm trying to say? And what you're saying also makes sense. But I'm trying to say, yeah, it's more easy for him to penetrate the defense than it is for him in the Premier League. Because, one, remember, Premier League is end-to-end. But the Spanish league, people are standing, they're slow, they're waiting for someone to pass the ball, they're looking for 1-2 passes and that kind of thing. But Adama Traore had the Premier League mindset. He's going forward, which they're not used to that style of play. His style of play, pace and power. Pace and power. It's just like say Masman. Pace and power. Pace and power.
Pace and power. But are we also saying that some of his deliveries don't actually meet a man or don't actually meet his
awful delivery in the Premier League. Awful. They'll tell you this final third.
Even when he was at Middlesbrough, Adama Traore.
It's always been awful.
I remember when he was at Middlesbrough and he was playing Chelsea, yeah, and literally, I remember watching one of the games and all he was doing was running, and would overrun it and it would go out of play for a goal kick. I was like, wow.
Yeah, Rashford does the same thing. Rashford does the same thing too.
Not to the same extent though.
Yeah, not to the same extent. I agree.
Actually, Rashford isn't as bad at that.
Yo, I'm just talking about players that run and leave the ball behind them. And they've been running out of play. It's in again. It's in again. 1-1. I told you guys. 1-1. I told you Burnley. 1-1.
Burnley scored,
Burnley scored.
Reg-
Rodriguez.
So,
Yeah.
oh, wow.
Guys,
I told
I
you.
think that stat supports what you say about Adame's cross or delivery success, right?
Mhm.
So I looked at a few stats. I saw his accurate crosses, and his accurate crosses only amount to 23%, which is very bad. Very,
Yep.
very bad. Very.
Let's see the build up from Burnley. Burnley are trying. Manchester United are losing the ball in their own half. They are Manchester United are attacking the Burnley. My
Harry Maguire.
stream is.
Really poor positioning from Harry Maguire.
I already told you Harry Maguire can defend.
You know what?
Burnley are building up.
Nearly gave away a penalty there as well.
Burnley are so.
Assists, isn't it?
See, nice pass from nice pass. Oh my days! Oh my days! What is Maguire and Varane doing? What is these guys doing? What is Maguire and Varane doing? Oh Jesus Christ! What is wrong, man? This is what we've been talking about. Manchester United buying wrong players all the time. Go ahead. Sorry, Ryan, you're talking. Go ahead.
No, sorry to cut in.
No, you're right. You're right.
Maguire gambled. He went to tackle to try and win a ball that he was never going to win.
He could
He's
have
totally
given
out of
away a
position.
penalty there as well, and it
Yeah.
possibly would have been a red card as well.
Yeah, he tried to extract the attacker. What's his name? Rodriguez.
There's another defender, but then yes, there's another defender that would be coming to cover. Yeah, at the same time.
Oh, it's off. It's off. He's off. From what I'm seeing here, he's off.
It's given. It's 1-1. They've started playing again.
Okay.
They're already playing, yeah.
From the way I saw from the angle that I was seeing here, it looks like he was off. Either Luke Shaw played him on, or somebody did.
Don't think they even went to VAR, did they?
He looks off.
No.
Against
Ryan.
Watching the other
He
game,
was
so I didn't
onside.
know if there was a
He was
quick check
onside.
or what.
Ryan, he looks off to me.
No. He's definitely on. I remember I saw it live, the replay.
You saw the replay. I'm looking at the replay
He was
right now. But
He was onside by quite a few
Yeah.
couple of yards.
Good.
The rain is really coming down hard in the.
What an equalizer! What an equalizer from Burnley. They've done what Burnley does. Burnley Football Club, that is what they do. They soak pressure. They're playing the long balls. You can detect the pace of the game. You can control the 90 minutes of the game. They will just get 10 minutes out of the whole 90 minutes. That's all they need. They will equalize and make your life very difficult for you. That's what Burnley does. That's why they've lived in the Premier League for all this time. They're enjoying the Premier League money. They don't think of going to Africa. They don't think of winning anything. They just want to survive in the Premier League. And that's what they do every season. Sean Dyche, he's been loved by the Burnley fans. They're not thinking of sacking him because you got to be very careful for what you wish for. If you don't know, go and ask Arsenal Football Club. They said they didn't like what's his name? Would I say Arsene Wenger, and they brought in Mr. Good Evening. Mr. Good Evening bottled it. Now it is Arteta. Arteta is also tackling it. He doesn't know what to do. He's confused, trying to put his mark down by sending your best player, the player that provides you, gives you 30 to 35 goals a season. Send it. What time 1-0?
Who scored?
I don't know yet. Oh, Jared Bowen.
Oh,
I'm
boy.
not surprised. Why couldn't it be Mikel Antonio for fantasy team, man? Goodness sake.
Scored the win in there, didn't he?
Yeah. He's lucky that they weren't playing at their stadium in that one. Oh, bad deflection.
Oh, what a save!
Bad deflection for the Bowen goal. Completely
Interesting.
takes it away.
Jojo Shelby.
De Gea just
Foster
made an
has no
unbelievable
hope.
save.
Well, Foster has no hope with that. The deflection was so heavy.
Burnley
on,
should be in
Burnley.
front.
Ooh,
Yeah.
Oh,
Manchester,
for a second, I was hungry.
United. Hmm, interesting.
Manchester
United
United.
in the mud.
They were just making noise during the transfer season. They were making noise, buying players, trying to scare us. This is what they could produce. Oh God.
Oh yeah, Chelsea Perspective said update your score. Thank you very much, Mr. Perspective. I do forget. I do get carried away sometimes with my conversation. Thank you, Mr. Perspective. I appreciate it.
It's a huge win if Newcastle can hang on to the victory. It gets them out of the relegation zone. I think they go up to 17th.
Yeah,
Quite close.
I want Lampard to equalize. I want Lampard to
You
get a
want
goal.
Lampard to come on and equalise?
No, I want Lampard. I want Lampard's team to get a goal. Lampard's team to equalize. You know, I'm not really supporting Everton. I'm supporting Lampard. Don't get me wrong. That's why
Lampard.
people love Lampard. I still love Lampard. We love what he did for the club. So
I love him as a player, but as a manager,
yeah,
50-50.
no, you have to. I still love him as a manager. He came at a time that we couldn't buy players, but then he stood his ground and did the job when there was no pressure on him. But when the pressure started coming, he couldn't handle it. Pressure. Everton are playing fancy football, very very fancy football. Dele Alli, oh my God, Dele Alli is now the what do you call it, the Ronaldinho of nice cross, nice cross. Damn, those crosses are very deceiving. It looks like it was coming out. By the time you realize it goes to the far corner end of the pole. Very deceiving cross. Hey, Paul Pogba.
I'm so sure Everton are doing this crossing, spamming crosses inside the box. I'm very certain.
It says here, yep, Everton is just being fancy. Chelsea's perspective is a small club problem. Small club problem. Update the score line. Thank you.
You read that one?
Yeah, I read that one. Yeah, guys, don't forget, we're also going to be streaming the World Club game over here. We'll just come over. Let's have fun. Let's talk football. Let's talk football. Let's come over. We'll stream tomorrow's game, and also we'll be streaming Liverpool game. We'll be giving an update on how the game is going so far. So yeah, if you love football, if you love talking about football, we do that 24/7. We don't sleep, but then we still have time for family. If you don't forget that, family come first before any other thing. Yeah.
True. So let me read.
Oh, my days, what a shank.
Manchester United have had 4 corners compared to 2 corners from Burnley. Burnley is in ascendancy. Manchester
Yeah,
United
Burnley have been the better team in
in the second half. Yeah.
yeah. That's the game I'm watching.
Everton are pinning Newcastle, by the way.
You
And
see that,
Newcastle back.
say that again, Stephen. Penalty. Did you say penalty?
No, I said Everton are pinning Burnley, Newcastle back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're playing very well. Nice strike from 25 yards. I like that. Everton are playing very well. I like that. Nice work. They should turn all this hard work into goals. Send Newcastle to relegation. Send them to relegation. We can do that. I've seen Chelsea done that a couple times in the Premier League before. Send some of these teams that have gone to relegation, send them, they pin them down to relegation ground. That's something that I like about the English game. When you go to the my country, where I was coming from, oh my God, some money is gonna exchange. They will give up for the team to survive. Money will exchange right away. Money.
You were saying something about Everton pinning Newcastle back.
Yeah.
Are they able to break Newcastle down?
Oh, it's 2-1. Newcastle are up 2 goals, but what we're seeing now is Everton are controlling more, detecting possession right now.
But what I'm saying is, are they able to break Newcastle down?
They break them down once. It's 2-1. 2-1.
Now I'm saying that we just updated saying that Everton is pinning Newcastle back. Is Everton to break? Like, are they able to split or cut through Newcastle's defense at the moment?
Goal! That's a goal. Nice goal from Jared. Boy, this guy scores goals, but he's not a striker.
Wow.
He's not a striker. He scores very.
2-0.
What's some guy,
60
Jared
million.
Boa or whatever?
He's a 60 million player. Let's go for him.
Who?
You're Bowen.
Jerry Bowen, whatever his name is.
Yes, 60 million. Quick.
No.
Let's go for him.
No. You come to Chelsea, you will not get goals. I'm telling you.
Are you sure?
Ah,
You sure?
he'll try this. Go and bring him to Chelsea. He will not score goals. His goals will be gone. Our club. There's something wrong with our club that we can't figure out. Players can score thousands and millions of goals. When they bring them to the club, they can't score goals. I'm telling you, if you know the kind of number 9s we brought to the club, they can't score goals. You'll be surprised. Anelka, all of them, and Shevchenko, all of them.
He did all right for us.
Anelka
Yeah.
was. See, Anelka could have done more. He could have done more. Wasted the
But
penalty.
also,
Wasted the penalty against Manchester United in the Champions League
you
final.
say that, but look who he was playing with. He's playing with Drogba. Like, what do you expect?
Mm-hmm.
But there are some chances that you expect Anelka to be able to put the ball in the back of the
But
net.
this man's still playing. He's playing for the Lille second team at age 42.
Anelka is still playing?
No way.
No.
He's not playing for Lille 2. It says Lille 2, but he's not actually played. So that's weird. I don't know what's going on with this app.
Nicolas Anelka. Is that what you're talking about?
This app
There's
says
some
age
bug in
42
the
he's playing for Lille second team, but then it also says he hasn't played for anyone since 2014. I have no
Oh.
idea what's going on. I've got to look into that.
Yeah, you're missing some plugins from that app. The app need a plugin. I got one. I got some fuse. I'll give it to you. Put it back in there.
Got in 0809 he got 11 goals in 28. No, he got 18 goals in 33 games in 0809 for us.
Guys, I'm telling
He won the
you,
Golden Boot. He won the Golden Boot that season, I think.
if I was
He beat
if
Ronaldo.
if I am a defender, I would never play against him. I'll be scared to play against Sid Master. That guy is terrifying when he's bringing the ball at you. The way he brings the ball with pace and perception, and he knows what he's doing. If you're not careful, you just take one step, you take him down. Very fast, he has a quick feet. I like the way he plays ball. See, he's just coming out. He's not scared of you. He's not scared of you. Timo Werner taking the ball to the corner side of the pole. Corner side, corner touch. It means that he's scared on taking the player on. That is why he keep driving to that angle.
So
that's why. So what it did is he was a coach at their youth team, is what the app's done. So it had him down as that, but he was actually their coach. That's why
Yeah,
it
that's
had it as that.
exactly what I was going to say. I thought that was the case. He was like a coaching role.
No, I thought that was the
invested in
case,
his
but
role.
then I was like, there is some players that do things like that, so you never know.
Yeah, Chelsea perspective said no penetration by Everton. They just Saint Masma, say go! It's an offside. Oh,
It's allowed.
yeah, Wood is in the offside
Steven,
position.
it's-
That was nice. Saint Masma, I'm telling you, that guy is terrible.
Stephen, especially with COVID,
Yeah,
he might have been registered as a player for maybe lack of
Oh yeah, that's also a
options or
point.
something.
Got a tackle by Jamal Lascelles.
tackle. Fair boys, what did Fair Boy say? Fair Boy said, I guess, right, the Everton are spamming long,
They're not spamming long shots.
shots.
No, they're not.
Oh, I was kind of confused with the M in front of the S.
Oh, Maguire's going to be in big trouble here.
Maguire,
Oh, let me turn it on.
Maguire,
He should be off.
Maguire, what did you do? Maguire, what did you do?
He's the last man. He's literally just
Seen
taking
it. Mike
the.
Dean's confused as anybody. This man has
Red
no
card.
clue what he's doing.
I cannot believe he's getting the refs.
Ralph Ranick will be gone on Monday. Ralph Ranick, round neck.
Man,
Oh, he's got him around the neck by looks of it on
Mhm.
first view that I've seen.
Yeah.
that is a
Rangnick
red.
is injured.
This is the same man that a couple seasons ago jumped and got. Oh, he's not caught him around neck. He's
Yeah.
actually pushed him in the face, slapped.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did the same thing to, I think, was he Aspilicueta or Rudiger? One of them.
No, he didn't. As Piliqueta a couple seasons.
No, oh yeah, he did it to. But
jumped
is
on
it
him and got
Michi?
him in the,
Is it Michi Batshuayi?
So I'll tell you what happened. So a couple years ago when we
Yeah.
played them at Old Trafford, he
Yeah.
got SP in a headlock, and they gave nothing because it's Man United. Of course, they're not going to get a red card or anything. And
That's
Chelsea aren't
true.
going to get a penalty for that.
Mhm.
And then I think it was the very same season later on in the season, kicked Batshuayi in the nuts, and then didn't get sent off for that. And then he went on to score the winner.
Oh yeah, yes. McDean has whistled for it. And yellow card. I think he has to visit the VAR. He has to visit VAR and find out.
I don't get that rule. It's because it's too far away from the goal. That's why they're giving yellow. But he's the last man.
That's
Has to
ridiculous.
be.
It don't matter. It don't matter if you're too far away. As soon as you pass the center circle and you're the last man and you brought your opponent down and it's a red card, it's a red card. It don't matter.
I agree.
Look at that. Yeah.
Ryan, was that Peter Wharton's explanation, or was that?
I think that's what Walton said as well. Yeah, I didn't hear everything he said.
I didn't
but-
No.
hear it because I don't want to put the volume on because obviously we're on stream. So
Yeah, this is Blue Clouds TV's explanation. What are you talking about, Peter Waters over here? We don't have any Peter Waters.
Wharton's a former Premier League.
I
I know, but I'm saying it's my explanation. It's my explanation here.
Newcastle have a free kick.
Yeah. Maguire will kill someone on the pitch someday. That's just a perspective said. Maguire will kill someone on the pitch someday. This guy is an idiot. Excuse my words.
Oh, what a free kick!
It's a bully.
Kieran Trippier,
Whoa.
great free kick. It's 3-1.
Yeah, he
Oh, whoa, Newcastle. I want them to survive, man.
did they score? Did they score?
What a free kick!
Did they score?
Yeah, that's why I said what a free
Definitely.
kick. It's free.
Is it from target?
Trippier? I
3-1.
said that.
Oh, Trippier.
3-1.
I said what a free kick. Trippier is 3-1.
3-1.
Yeah.
Oh, he whipped it around outside of the wall from outside. of the
Beautiful,
post.
beautiful. Trippier has paid that money. He has paid 50 million pounds, right? Was it 15 or 20 million pounds?
12 with add-ons.
3-1.
Yeah, I think all accumulate to 50 million. He's paid it. He's paid the price. He has paid it. He has paid the 50 million.
Right.
What a strike. That is beautiful. Ryan, did you see that free kick?
If someone wants to blame Lampard for that, then you're a joke, man. Because that's just an unbelievable free kick.
I haven't seen it yet.
So bad.
There was a hole in the wall, yeah.
No one can stop that. No one. Not even Peter Cech.
I know. So what happened was there was a hole in the wall, yeah, and he's whipped it through that hole, which puts the ball outside of the post, and it goes in
Yeah.
and goes into essentially the bottom corner.
These guys have perfected their crafts. What?
Hey, look at Amanda Staisley or whatever her name is. She's like, yeah. Amanda's like, yeah. Chelsea perspective said that was delicious. How can a goal be delicious? That should tell you that goal was mwah. We call it mwah. You may kiss the bride. Mwah. Absolutely. That is the kind of goals that Trippier will give you. I've seen that spectacular goal in the World Cup. It's pretty much same goal.
Mm.
Yeah, that was a delicious goal. Said Chelsea perspective. I love that. It smells so good. Nice aroma from that goal.
Mm-hmm. So
Beautiful.
after Everton beats Brentford,
Mhm.
what did they gain from that?
Everton beat Brentford.
You beat Brentford 4-1, knocked them out.
Yeah, they said they played very well. This is the beginning of this is the beginning of Lampard real.
This is what we said about Lampard when he was in charge of Chelsea. Oh, Lampard, let's give him time. He will do well.
Ryan, the goal was just on the screen. I'm not sure if you saw it. The goal was just on the screen. Did you see it?
I didn't see it now because I'm watching the Burnley Man U match.
Yeah, it was on the screen.
I was on the screen. I didn't see it. Sorry, I missed it.
Yeah, it was on your
I'll-
screen,
I'll
couples.
watch it.
I'm watching the same screen you're watching.
Okay, BT Sport.
No, not BT Sports. They're taking
Okay,
another platform is taking the feed from UK. They spread this feed around.
Oh, okay. I don't think it came on here. I didn't see it.
Steven, did you see it on your screen? The highlight. They had the highlight in the game, and then it went off once the goal went in.
I'm actually watching the game.
He's
got that
watching the
game actually on.
Newcastle game.
Yeah, I'm saying on the same screen, the highlight of the Newcastle game was on the screen, and then it went
I'm
off.
watching the Newcastle game.
Oh,
That's
okay,
what I'm
okay.
saying, I'm
Oh,
watching the Newcastle
Yeah,
game.
I don't.
I said I'm watching
I
the
don't
game.
think
I
it
was like,
came on.
huh?
It didn't come on for me. But Ronaldo's on now for Cavani.
unbelievable, Jeef. If you know, you know. Absolutely. Lamps isn't great
Kamara.
tactically.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, we're now seeing the flaws of Lampard. Chelsea perspective said Lamp isn't great
It's his
tactically.
second game. He's been in
I agree
charge
with
for like a week.
He's conceding too many goals. That's the problem. They don't see it to be a free kick. They don't see it to be. All they see is you're conceding.
For a week. 1 week.
All they're seeing is you're conceding. You're conceding. You're conceding. You're conceding. And that becomes a trademark of Frank Lampard. He concedes too many goals.
This is too many goals.
That's what Lampard gets for stealing our stuff. It's been a great time, Showtime. He said this is what Lampard gets from stealing our stuff away. You steal Edwards, whatever Edwards his name is, and then steal our defensive coach. You steal our defensive coach away. You still can't defend. You got trouble. Steven, Lampard took our defensive coach away, and he still can't defend. What's going on?
Maybe he needs Thiago Silva. He should come for Thiago Silva.
Steven, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Lampard took our defensive coach away, and he still can't defend.
The defensive coach that he actually brought to the club in the first place.
Yeah, he brought him to the club, and he's working for Chelsea. He brought him to the club. He was still chipping in goals, and then he took him to Everton. He's still conceding goals. What about that?
It's so ironic. A lot of us will tell us that, oh, it's just Lampard's first week. Yeah, Lampard's first week. He did something similar to Chelsea. Oh, let's give Lampard time. It's
But
just
the
his first
difference
week.
the difference is, it's his 1st
Mhm.
week, yet he already won a match against a Premier League team in the cup anyway. So it's not like this is his first game and he's getting done.
Okay.
All right.
But I
Don't worry. Another game will come. Another game will come.
Yes, we are here.
You will hear. We'll see what happens. Steven is
games.
Steven is defending Everton. Lampard. Don't worry. We'll see. There's gonna be another game.
What I'm saying is, it's been 1 week. That's what I'm saying.
It don't have to be 2 weeks to see the mark of a good coach. It took. I get your point, Steven. I get your point.
It's been 1 week, and in that time, he's already had a game. So it's not like he's had a whole 7 days to implement what he wants to implement either.
Thomas Tuchel just came.
Mm-hmm.
How many days did he take charge of Chelsea?
He drew. He
kept a clean sheet.
drew his. Yeah, he kept a clean
He kept
sheet
a clean sheet.
and won his second.
Yes.
I think he drew the second one again and won his third one.
No, I think he won the second one against Burnley, 2-0. Then we kept on winning.
Yeah. Showtime said big up Chelsea perspective. He said he said no, Joe Edwards and Ashley Cole. He took them away and still can't win. he still can win. Then Chelsea Perspective said he beat a Premier League team that is
Oh, yeah,
one
Hey, didn't he, in the end?
dimensional. He says that is one dimensional, Stephen. Chelsea Perspective said that is one dimensional for beating a Premier League team.
It's nearly 4.
The Everton fans won't understand this. There'll be a meltdown, proper meltdown after the game.
It's too early if they start screaming. They should shut up. Everton fans need to shut up. The team is not good. But you know, my problem is why Dele Alli? Why Dele Alli? Oh man, I hope it's a goal. Another one. Oh, well, hit the crossbar. Hit the crossbar. Oh, another save from Pitford. What a run from St. Martin. The guy is a beast. I'm telling you guys, the guy is a beast. Oh, there's an injured player on the pitch, and it's still United. 71st minute. Burnley 1, Manchester United 1. An injured player. It looks like I'm not sure who that player might be. I think okay, looks like he's ready now.
It over for a second, and they're up and they're playing. So
yeah. If you're watching us live, wherever you're watching for, don't forget to like the video and subscribe if you haven't subscribed to Blue Clouds TV. Like the video, guys. Don't forget, like the video. Like the video. We're streaming. It is Manchester United. Burnley 1, Manchester United 1. Manchester United are not playing to their best. What is going on with Ralph Roundneck? Ralph Roundneck.
coming on the zone.
Give me that. Come on, give me that. Give me that. Come and tell what. Come over and let us know what Give me that can do. Give me that. Give me that. Come on, give me that. Another signing from Newcastle United. Their signings have paid off. Their signings have paid off. Manchester United, at the moment, are on the 5th position with a 39 points plus 6 goals. That is where we are. Manchester United are on 5th position. Inter are beating Roma 2-0. Roma, yeah, they're seeing the real light. I don't know what Tammy Abraham can do, but I hope that Tammy Abraham can get some goals.
Don't forget Mourinho's their manager as well, though.
Yeah. Yeah, Mourinho started very well, but it's not
I've said
ending.
it already. I said it already. Mourinho's done.
He's done in football. Yeah, he's done. The ideas are gone.
I said it when I think we did a stream when when he became their manager?
Yeah, when he became the manager.
It was. Yeah, and said it then.
He beat
So, as it stands with United drawing with Burnley and West Ham winning, West Ham jump ahead of Man United by 1 point, but United have a game in hand.
Steven, this is for you. This is to you. Chelsea Perspective said that Lampard beat a predictable team, and it's all one-dimensional. Inter are beating Roma from Chelsea Perspective. Thank you, Mr. Perspective. Yeah, watching us. Another update. Inter Milan are beating Roma 2-0. So that's just another scoreline coming from yeah, today, tomorrow. There's so many. Everton ref's fault. Everton says ref's fault. United don't have a good enough team. Absolutely. Mourinho isn't progressive. Mourinho is done. Mourinho is like static. He's not moving on anymore.
Done for a while. Mourinho was done before he went to Tottenham.
If I were Mourinho, I'll stop club football. He loved club football, but his days with club football are gone. Mourinho is good with the more experience and the old players. Those young, his tactics are not good for the young guys. The young guys, these young players that we have now, they like someone to put their hands on their shoulder and then pamper them and say sweet words. Just like you found a new girlfriend. You promise the girlfriend everything in the world, and they will believe you. That's what the young players want.
You've been taking analogies from Jerome. It's a kind of analogy he would have come up with.
Yeah. Mourinho isn't progressive. Then Chelsea Perspective put the hashtag there. No, not the hashtag. Asterisk. It says never. Come again, Chelsea Perspective. I don't know. What do you mean by never?
West Ham won 1-0 in the end. Stayed 1-0.
Yeah. Newcastle. Oh, Newcastle Everton game is done. It's almost done. Say much speed.
Oh.
I'm telling you. This guy is speed. What the whoa? He would have been the goal of the season if you have put the ball in the back of the net.
Zuma got kicked and he went down, and the Watford fans immediately delivered the chant of "That's how your cat feels."
That's funny. That's funny.
I rate that it was. It seems like it was pretty much straight away, and they've just gone. That's how his cat feels. Let's start a chant.
Yeah, St. Massman, he's a cute guy, man. He's a nice guy. With all this rubbish on his head. Go cut that shit off. And look like someone from the house. Look like I don't know. Bob Marley's younger son.
Nobody can think. If
NiiZion.
you want,
Yes.
if you want to laugh about someone, you can laugh about when not about hair specifically, just in general.
Yeah, I'm talking about St.
How?
I'm talking about St. Massman's hair. A year ago, my hair was about here.
Leave the young man alone.
Look, my hair. A year ago, my hair was down here to my shoulder, down here. I had dreadlocks. I cut them off. I had dreadlocks too. It's not easy handling dreadlocks in the summer. Very hot and sweaty. Oh my days, man. It's not easy to deal with these itches.
Of course.
It's a pain to wash as well, isn't it?
Oh yeah. And you know what I did? I went to wash my hair one time with my wife's hair shampoo. White people's hair shampoo. My hair break up. My hair started breaking up. I was like, oh, what did I do? What did I do? What did I do? So that forced me to cut my hair off. Yeah, you gotta use black people's hair shampoo to wash it off. But yeah, that's outside the topic. But yeah, it's looking like it's gonna be Newcastle game is pretty much coming to an end, and then we'll focus more on the Manchester United game, which is a 77th minute played 1-1, still 1-1. United have a corner.
Whistle's going now, so I'm switching back over to Burnley, Man United now.
Yeah.
NiiZion.
Yeah.
Let me ask you this. How much would you price? Let's say if you want to buy Maximan.
Yeah, St.
How much
Maximan,
would you
yeah.
price it?
So-
How much would you price him?
I'll price him 45.
Him away from Newcastle.
I'll price him 45 or 40. Do you know why?
45.
Do you know why?
That looks. That. Why?
Is it low? Is it low?
Yeah, it feels low, but no problem. You explain why.
He has no end product. No end product.
Okay, yeah, that's true. That's true. Yeah.
Because
That's true.
why do you think Mbappe is too expensive? Because the guy has the end product. When they put in the shift, he finish it. St. Maximan, I was just watching the game right now. There's so many. He could have scored about 3 goals. St. Maximan should have scored about 3 goals, but he hasn't got that end product. He's very fast, has a very quick legs, but then he doesn't put those things into finishing. That is his problem. So the St. Maximan game, Newcastle United game has come to an end. I've seen it. It's all over. It is a defeat for Everton. Newcastle United 3, Everton 1. That's how it ended. And it's still back to the main game. It is Manchester United 1, Burnley 1. I don't know why they can't bring them down. They can break Manchester. Burnley's defense down. They can't do it. Manchester United need a team. They need a team. Never Ralph fault. United just does not have a good enough team, and I agree with Chelsea's perspective. They don't play like a team. They play individual. Now they bring in Lingard. Is Lingard down with his personal problems? So now they decided to bring
personal problems. It's not his personal problems.
Really?
It's his teammate that's the problem. That's what it was.
Yeah, and the club lied about it.
He
lied.
literally Ranić said, something like he asked for time off.
Yeah, Lingard even
He
tweeted.
got
He said he
Robbie
never
last, and then Lingard that day said,
tweeted.
"I feel
Yeah,
fine."
yeah, he feel fine.
Respect for him for being open about it and saying, "What the hell are you on about?" Like,
United have so many problems. They have so
United
many,
create their
many,
own
many
problems, and their players just increase that. It's because he suddenly sound really far away for you guys.
Chrissy, are you under the ground? Are you mining?
Sounds like a mouse.
Chrissy, are you mining?
not.
Oh, you sound like you're in the ground
No,
somewhere,
please.
maybe somewhere around Takwa or Boise, where you're mining.
Hey, I believe I'm 6 feet deep. I'm 6 feet deep. Do you hear me now?
Yeah, we can hear you perfectly.
Oh, United have a very big problem. Seriously.
Yeah.
And it's a good thing Ragnick is interim, right? Like
Yeah.
within 2 days, he would have been sacked. 2 days.
Yeah. So Bentley on the corner line and putting in passes. Oh, they missed the ball. They missed the goalpost narrowly. What a goal. Sir Alex Ferguson is sitting there wearing his beautiful, nice coat, waiting for Manchester United to win that game. Is it Ferguson? Looks like Ferguson. I don't think that guy looks too old. Ferguson. Maybe not. Paul Pogba. Paul Pogba have been their best player for the day.
I told you. I told you. Paul Pogba is United.
Can I ask you guys a question? Ryan and Steven and Quincy, why is the pace merchant, what's his name? Cristiano Ronaldo. Woos. Why is he not playing today?
Ronaldo's a pace merchant.
Yeah. Why is he not playing today? Why is he not playing at all? Any news about Ronaldo? Why is he not playing? Because I see something happening right now before 90 minutes. I see Belly getting in a goal.
He's on now.
He's on the
pitch
pitch.
now.
He's playing Ronaldo.
Ronaldo is on.
Yeah.
He's now, yeah.
I'm telling you, I
He
see.
didn't start. He didn't start because he was dropped
Yeah.
for Cavani.
Yes. Cavani started, right? Ronaldo is in. Who are those with the messages?
Hello?
Yes, we're here. Ryan, we're here.
Yeah. Okay. Suddenly went very quiet.
Yeah. Because the guy mining, we see is
Oh
gone.
wow.
He'll be back. We're still in 83rd minute, getting to 84th minute in the game, and it's still Burnley 1, Manchester United 1. But I see something happening. I've seen something happening. If Manchester United are not very careful, Burnley are
Come on, Burnley.
building up momentum.
Attack.
They're building momentum over. Alanga is coming on. Alanga again. Holy blood. He's a good
At least
player,
you
though.
can't sky a penalty this time, United fans. Don't worry.
Yeah, he's a good player, though, Steven. You know, Alanga is a good player, right?
Yeah, no, you're not getting because he skied his
Yeah.
penalty. United fans, don't worry. At least he can't sky a penalty.
Right. Alanga,
We'll go to penalty shootout.
Mr. Alanga. Yeah, I watched him play a couple times. I hope the game wouldn't have a psychological effect on Everton. It will. Don't you guys think it might have an effect on Lampard this game? He said,
Possible, yeah. You never know. Some teams it motivates them more, and sometimes teams like get less like it don't motivate them. It does the reverse. It depends like the mentality of the team.
Yeah, that's what we
Some
see.
teams some teams get beat and they're like, you have to go out and prove a point now because we've just got like beaten our last game. And other teams, they sort of go into their shell a bit.
Mhm. That's what we see the managerial powers of Frank Lampard. We see how good he is if he's able to manage his players very well.
I've got to say, Man United from wide positions have been shockingly bad. Sancho, Dallo, Rashford.
Say like
Normally could
it's
put
a
a
new
decent
thing.
cross.
It's been happening for a while, to be fair.
Yeah.
Yeah, Sancho is not a good player. Sancho don't have pace. I said from the beginning he doesn't have pace. Now we see what what the Bundesliga is always made of. Sancho don't have pace. So if you go to the Bundesliga and you spend so much money and bring the player in, you're wasting your money. You go to the French league. The French players are much more better to bring to the Premier League than the Bundesliga. Look at Sancho again. Look at very wasteful. Look at him. Very wasteful. He's just going for the ball and they keep running after the ball everywhere, but he can't get anything. This low block would be very difficult for Bailey to break through, guys. Very difficult.
They've just brought on Ashley Barnes as well. Rodriguez, who got the goal.
Yeah. Now they'll bring in more defenders to come and protect the draw. Another upset committed again. Ralph Rangnick, you are in trouble.
Who's bringing other defenders?
I'm saying Burnley will bring in defender.
But that's an attacker, Ashley Barnes.
Ashley Barnes. I'm saying they should bring in a defender. Ashley Barnes is the guy I have on my thumbnail. I have Ashley Barnes and Cristiano Ronaldo.
I can't remember the thumbnail. I'm not gonna lie.
What's this link about? Twitter. That's from Steven. Oh, it says Jim White. Oh, Jim White from the talk show. Zuma gets a kick. Oh, Zuma get a Jim White from the talk
That's
show.
what I was reading out.
Yeah, Zuma gets a kick and goes down. The Watford.
I'm not sure if it's that exact one or it's another one. Is what I'm saying because some people do fake accounts and shit.
I thought maybe
Like or they have the same name. You never know.
Yeah, let me click on it. I'll see.
Got retweeted by someone. That's how I saw it.
Yeah, that's not him. That's not him. That's not.
It got retweeted by someone, and that's how I saw it in the first place.
Oh,
It's
this
a guy that works for the Telegraph. He's same name.
Yeah, I know. I've been following this guy very well, Mark Ogden, whatever it's Ogden. He's a German reporter. He worked for the ESPN. He earlier on he pinned this there in January 6th. He said
Just
sliding.
I've just seen another one from this guy about Zuma. Yeah, apparently earlier on in the game,
Yeah.
chant was Kurt Zuma. He went and kicked his cat. He's a effing prat. Oh wow! Not surprised. He deserves every bit of stick he gets.
Not at all.
You mean not all?
Yeah, not a surprise.
Oh, I
Oh,
thought you were saying no, he don't deserve.
yeah. Someone has a picture. Someone has a picture of him and his cat sleeping. He's got 140 views. Him and his cat just laying down. Let me download it. Oh, it's still 89 minutes, 90 minutes right now by my time. Crosses are coming in. Ooh.
21 for me. I don't even know how much has been added on yet.
Then Ronaldo. That's your end. A career in English football. You're done.
He came back to win silverware. Enter. Newcastle now only 1 point behind Everton.
Did you see that picture?
Yeah, that's why I'm laughing.
Yeah. Yeah. Let me read what he said. He said a sliding doors moment on managers. Too many early mistakes and transfers. Sage. Why Man United feel under Ed Woodward and what happens next. Want to read well. He says that when the elevator doors slide upon on the third floor of Manchester United's offices in London exclusive Mayfair district, immediately created by. I think that's a poem.
Huh?
It's a poem from Gab McCarthy. Sorry, Gab McCarthy. Come on, United. Are you gonna win this game? Or a draw in 90 minutes? Come on, Burnley.
Oh no.
Stevie, do you remember when we started the game? I told you Burnley was gonna win this game.
Honestly, no. That was like what? We're in the 90th minute. That was about 4 minutes or so added on in the first half, I think.
Oh
93rd minute for me now.
no! Do you hear what I said, Steven?
Oh,
Remember?
no, I'm working out how long ago it was.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm in the 92nd minute, 20 seconds.
It was like it was nearly 2 hours ago. Let me put it like that.
I mean, when I said Burnley was gonna win.
So, actually, it was when we first started the stream. So actually, it was over 2 hours ago.
Yeah, I said Burnley was going to win this game, but unfortunately, they're drawing. Why is what's his name? Bruno Fernandes. Why is he running like the game just started? Why didn't you put that energy in when the game started? You're not running like the game just started. It's over, my friend. It's over. You have 90 minutes plus for
It's finished. It
Finished.
finished 1-1.
game over. Oh, Manchester United draw points again. It's over.
Ronaldo has started every United game in the Premier League this season, with the exception of 4 matches. All 4 of those matches that he did not start, they drew. Interesting.
Steven,
Yeah.
go ahead. What is wrong with this lady's face? It's United giving her problem. Something wrong with this picture.
About.
And what's wrong with her face?
Don't
Something
know
wrong. Right there. Something wrong with her face. She's not happy. Is she crying?
Don't know what's going on in that picture.
Look at her face. Is she crying?
Don't know what's going on. Look, I can't figure out what's going on.
She looks confused. Like she's confused
um,
or concerned.
4 games that Ronaldo didn't start, United drew all of them, yeah? And now United only have 1 game in hand on Chelsea, and they're still 8 points behind us. So, even if they win, they're still going to be 5 points behind us if they win their game in hand.
So, guys, it's all over here. It's all over, Ryan. It's all over. Let's get everybody's fun away so we can all go rest and go get some sleep and get ready for tomorrow again. We'll have another watch along here.
Chelsea this time.
Yes, Chelsea. Watch along, Chelsea. Ryan, what do you make of the whole 2 games? The games that was being played today.
Yeah, great result for Newcastle. Obviously winning 3-1. And also for West Ham, I think I didn't watch their game, but I read that they were very dominant against Watford. And drop points for Man United. They're going to struggle to get that top four unless they start winning more games, being more consistent.
Yeah.
I think it's Tottenham's to lose. I really think it's Tottenham's to lose. I think Conte will get Tottenham that fourth spot. I think they're favourites.
Yep. Ryan, sum up. Steven, what do you think? So, other games.
So I didn't really watch the West Ham one. The only thing in the West Ham game I saw was the goal. But yeah, in the Newcastle game, their win now puts them only a point behind Everton. But Everton have a game in hand, so we'll see how that turns out for them. And then for this game, with United drawing and West Ham winning, it puts West Ham into fourth. People were saying I don't know things about football when I said that I think West Ham probably, based on things we've seen in the past and how things are going at the moment, have a better chance of getting top four than Man United, Arsenal, and Tottenham. Yeah.
Yeah.
At the moment, that's the way it's going. And maybe people just don't do their research because Tottenham always drop off towards the back end of the season. That's not on the managers, that's their players' mentality. South can't get United playing consistently well to get consistent wins. Arsenal, Arteta's not consistent either, so I can't see them getting top four. West Ham, they're not exactly consistent, but they get results when they need them. So, I said before, it looks like it might potentially be West Ham's to lose. So, if people want to laugh at my knowledge, at the moment, I'm being proven right with the results that we've seen today.
Yeah, not all of them. Some are not ready. Some are. But then we'll see. It was a nice call line. Burnley are able to travel to Old Trafford. No, Burnley hosted Manchester United at home, and then be able to scrap a draw. That's good. Good for Burnley's. I mean, because they got 2 more games to go, right? 2 more games to go, Steven.
Burnley, yeah.
They got 2 more.
Burnley, Burnley are now 4 points behind Newcastle, who are 17th. They're 5 points behind Everton. They only have 1 game in hand on Everton.
Yeah.
Yeah, essentially, if they win both games in hand, I don't know who they got to play. They go on to 20 points. If they go on to 20 points, that actually would put them ahead of Everton, depending on Everton's game in hand and the result of that. It would at least put them up to 17th.
So
Burnley are in the driving seat when you look at it with the games in hand and stuff, depending who they're playing. Burnley look like the team that are going to survive.
Yeah, that's what it looks like. It's gonna bring Norwich back to where they are. Yeah, the ones.
Dyche always finds a way. He's found a way in the last load of seasons. Like, he always seems to find a way, even with the limited investment he gets every season. Dyche always finds a way to do it.
I agree. So there we go today, guys. This is where we're gonna end the stream. I thank you all guys for coming on. Just a perspective and everyone. Thanks to have you here, Ryan. Thanks for spending some time with us. Tomorrow we'll be back again with another watch along, and then some more live streaming. Little Desperandos, guys. I'm going to hope. Catch you guys again. Just a perspective. You have a good night. Stevie, Costi, have a good night. Fairboy, have a good night. Great time, Showtime, Sports Wire, VJ, and also all the guys that tune in. Isabel Maria, I123, love you, everyone. You guys have a wonderful King of Chelsea. Good night, guys. See you guys again. Ciao.